start my spiel.
This week on Dragon Ball Z.
This week on,
On the
Joe
previous
Coxey.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Glob's not streaming. He's a liar. I don't want to start it because the stream's not live. So I want to be like, here you go, guys. There he is. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
You streaming, Glob?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh. You hear the music?
Waiting for
don't you?
Twitch to tell me that you're streaming.
Oh, I can stream. Got the music. I gotta restart. God damn it, no.
Classic
Alright.
ending with the first.
Alright. Shh. Today on Call of Cthulhu, we're playing Alone in the Sand. Previously on Call of Cthulhu, Alone in the Sand, our intrepid party went to Egypt on the word of Mr. Buttersworth. There they found out that 3 people were missing. And today, they fell into a pit. Enjoy Call of Cthulhu. There you go.
Great breakdown of what happened.
Alright, let's play some music. So guys, where we last left off, you guys were in a sandstorm. Sam Woods. Who's Sam Woods? Oh, that's
Suck.
Sokka. Yeah, me.
That's my best friend Sam.
Where we last left off, guys, you guys were in, well, for our new players, you are nowhere. Don't worry about that. We've already spoken. If you need a reminder, ask each other in DMs.
Okay.
You've both been reminded of the same shit. For our wonderful intrepid party, we are missing Plaid, unfortunately, but Plaid will be here eventually, hopefully. If not, we'll just carry on with NPCing. Where you guys left off, you guys were investigating a building in the center of the city, a mixture of Chinese and Greek. There you saw a horrifying scene of 2 skeleton soldiers locked in combat forevermore before being knocked over by Sam. In the back room, you saw a horrific scene of jail cells, a skeleton at a table leant over, and a bunch of skeletons over a petri dish with blood staining the dish, their hands tied behind their backs, before being rudely interrupted by a sandstorm, leading to you guys falling down to a pit into a tunnel. And that's where we're going to begin. How's everybody feeling today?
Great. Sandy.
Good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Damn good.
I'm here.
Sally, you wake up. It's maybe been like 10 seconds, but you almost like you hit your head. You open your eyes. You can hear the dark sand rolling over the entrance where you guys were. Dark sand where the entrance where you fell in. You look around you and see that all of these people have fallen over. You see Mr. Grant. You see Miss Woods, you see Mr. Thatch, you see Mr. Brooks, all laid out in the sand, almost, and the worker, who you didn't get the name of, all laid out. But as you look around you, you realize that you're in a tunnel of sorts. The way forward is dark and almost spooky in a way, and behind you, you can't even see a way to get back up. Grant, Woods, all of you guys begin to kind of regain your composure and look around you and see the same thing Miss Diego saw.
Okay. Before we fell in here, I was able to grab that piece of parchment with Arabic writing on it without it being destroyed. Do I still have that with me?
You have a piece of it.
So it was like
Outside
partially
broke.
destroyed?
It was partially destroyed. It was washed away by the sand.
Okay.
The worker who's leading you, he's holding his leg, and he's like mumbling. But he's speaking Arabic. He doesn't he's not speaking English. He's mumbling about his leg. You could see clearly something's wrong with his leg.
Is anybody in this group good with first aid at all?
Oh, I thought you meant Arabic. I think Blade's character was good at
Well, Arabic
medical.
also.
You could type it out, Sam. We know there's a man in the other room.
There's a man looming over you.
Man.
Yeah.
There's a man looming over you. I will check Mr. Luther Brooks. He's a loud man. Let me see his stats real quick, because I'm sure he would want to help. He has good first aid.
Would it be wouldn't it be medical, not first aid?
It'd be first aid, then medical. It's first aid, then medical.
Okay. But he's already up, though, no?
Yeah, so it would be medical, you're correct. Brooks kind of walks over. He's not very talkative. It seems like his mouth's full of kind of like dust in his mouth and shit. He's not having a good time. He begins examining, and so we're gonna give a test. See, yeah, he passes.
Oh,
good. Fuck, Max.
So this is a tabletop RPG, pretty much. Homeless Joe is the DM.
This is kind of hard for me to RP fucking 7 different people. So
my character is John Tatewell. Ripley Knight.
He begins rapping with what he has. I mean, he takes strips from the worker and raps it, and the worker is like, "We must go! We must go!" Like he's pointing down the tunnel. As he's kind of said that, behind you as the sand is beginning to fill up your entrance.
You mean the hole that we fell in? It's filling that up?
It's filling it up, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, I doubt we would even be able to go up there, no?
No.
Do we have anyone has a torch or anything, or? I know Blade's character had was carrying one, right?
Yep. Sally has one, I believe.
Oh.
Or not Sally. It was
a torch.
Or was it Sam? Who's? I know it was Plaid, and then it was Brooks, and then who else?
I
think it was Grant. I think Grant had one.
Grant had one.
So one person is missing right now.
Yeah, Grant had one. I remember. I'm looking at my notes. Grant, you have a blown out one, but you
don't know who the
it.
other person is.
You would all have lighters.
They're not
all smoke
here.
Yeah, I might as well.
It's the style.
Yeah, I'm gonna light my torch up, and then I'm gonna follow behind the man, see where he's gonna take us.
He's not leading you. He is leaning on Brooks. In front of you, as you put the torch, light up the torch, you realize around you hieroglyphs paint the walls. Like a
Can I try to read
down.
them?
Yeah, you could try to read one.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
No, and you fumble. You actually smack the wall and break one.
No.
You couldn't make it out. You literally don't. This is so ancient. You have no idea.
Okay. I think maybe we should try to continue. I can't read any of these.
You do see a bend around the tunnel to the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and peek ahead a little bit and see if there's anything I can find.
Like a bend.
Oh, a bend. Okay.
A bend.
Like
not,
a turn.
Yeah, like a turn. I said that bend.
You're saying it weird. You're saying it without the D, so it sounds like you're saying bun.
Sorry, I have an accent.
As in
Fuck you guys. Anyways,
how dare you?
How dare I? How dare I have an accent? Yeah, work on that. Thank you. So yeah, there's a bend around the corner. Is anybody else following, Mr. Grant?
Yeah, I'll follow behind him.
I'm following.
He does have
as well.
the torch. The light bearer.
Light is waning behind you.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, Grant? What the fuck is this?
Well, this is a common issue that happens on archaeological dig sites. We must have come across some weak point in a ceiling or some kind of tunnel system, so clearly that caused us to fall in. It's not unheard of. They just maybe should have been a little more careful about the surrounding areas, and we would have been maybe better informed about this kind of thing. But I think that we'll be okay as long as we can find a way out.
Yeah.
As long as we can find a way out. That's very reassuring. Thank you very much for that.
Well, worst case scenario, we could always just wait until the sand piles up, and then if we manage to make it out of that, we could climb out of the hole, but that feels way more risky than just moving forward, doesn't it?
Right, alright, I get it. Okay, alright, just keep going, we keep going.
As you come around the bend, you notice that there's another hallway connecting, like a U shape, but to the left there is a whole nother hallway going straight down. Think of it like a fork.
Also, yeah, Sam has a good point. Like, if this is possibly where the missing folks went missing, could we check for any kind of like
sign,
proof of life? Yeah, anything anything being through here at all?
Yeah, you can give me a spot hidden.
All of us?
All right.
Oh, never mind.
Look. Yeah, you see drag marks in the sand that have been undefiled.
Sam, I think you may have a point there. There's some drag marks in the ground. They seem undisturbed, though, so clearly something has been through here in recent times. Although it's tough to say what exactly.
Also, for the streams, the reason that Sam is not talking right now is she's at work, and she has no one's supposed to be there, but a coworker's still there, so she's waiting till he leaves. So I can do the Sam voice. Y'all think this is where the missing folks went?
Hey, y'all think this is where the missing folks went, huh?
Eh.
Okay.
So disappointed. Samantha hit us with the okay, not in character. So yeah, you see tracks, like drag tracks.
Is it going towards where the bend is,
So
or have we already passed
it's going towards that left hallway. So like imagine you've just connected, there's a hallway straight to you that bends to the right, and then in the middle of that there's a left hallway that just goes straight. It's like a fork. If I need to draw it, I can explain. Like that.
I want to know that as well,
we
brother.
on top, I assume?
This is the tunnel form. This is what the tunnels are. The blue is the tunnels.
I understood that, but...
Huh?
I'm saying we on top, right?
What do you mean on top?
Oh, we in the middle, I'm guessing? And we came from on top?
No.
Of the drawing.
Right, you're right here. This is...
Yeah,
You started here.
Oh, okay.
No. The drag marks go up.
Maybe we should follow them. See where they lead. Maybe we can find someone.
Yeah, considering that's the only proof of life we have down here, then there is a potential that we could run into those missing folks. I think it's not a bad idea, so I'd say, yeah, we might as well go check it out while we're down here. Maybe we'll even find a way out.
Hopefully.
No, we will find we have to. We will.
Yes, but
okay.
Hopefully this leads us to that direction, I should say.
Okay. All right.
How did you get? Are you going down that tunnel, by the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the tracks.
Yeah, we are.
So as you follow the tracks, the sound of the sand kind of goes distance, and you start beginning hearing the drip of water on stone. The whole place around you is stone. You hear less of the sand and more of the drip of water as you get closer and closer. I think we actually have Plaid. Plaid's joined us. Yippee! I don't have to RP Plaid.
Hey.
I thought we started at 2.
Hello.
PMCSD.
Hello.
Please. But we haven't missed anything. You guys are in the tunnels. We just started.
Yeah, we basically woke up and then saw hieroglyphs on the walls of a tunnel that we essentially collapsed the roof of and fell in. And then we started walking away and we found some drag marks that were undisturbed, so somebody or something was here recently and we were thinking it might be the missing people, so we're following them now.
Okay, gotcha.
As you guys get closer and hear the drip of the water, you start hearing a scratch noise on the wall, like a shh, 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 and it's farther down in the darker parts. There seems to be like a opening the farther you go, the more you look down.
Okay.
Are you guys hearing that thing?
Are you
I should
whispering?
really make a new scene for this.
Are you whispering, Sally?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Are you guys hearing that? Please tell me you're hearing that, please.
What is that sound? Yeah, I heard it. I hear it too. I don't know what that sound is.
I think I may have heard something.
In the darkness, you see some almost glowing eyes looking your way.
Almost glowing eyes?
Almost. Like it's reflecting off the light a little.
Interesting.
What the hell is that?
John, would you describe your character running out at the flames at them? That's you, Glob.
Oh yes, okay. So
You're muted.
I'm,
You're muted, Glob.
You're muted, Glob.
oh shit, my bad. All right, so I'm holding on to like a rat or something, and I'm just sprinting. I have my hair's all disheveled. I have a long beard. My suit's like kind of tattered. It was nice, but it's a tattered suit now. There's holes and the legs are all muddy, and I'm running at you.
You all recognize this man from the photo of one of the missing people. John, you can speak anytime you want. You guys can RP.
Who are you?
Whoa, who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from?
You.
I've been down here for a long time.
How long?
I kind of lost track of time, but my name's John.
John, guy. I think I recognize you from one of the photos, right, guys? Wasn't he on one of the photos?
Yes, I believe he was. Grant is like circling around him, like examining him up and down, and just kind of like
you have the
trying
light
to,
source too, so
yeah, just trying to like piece together what's happened. But he's just like essentially just walking around him in circles, just examining him, and like clearly not thinking about his well-being. He's just like trying to figure out why he's here.
You all notice that on Taintwell, he looks ragged. He's got dried blood around his mouth. He has a dead rat in his hand. He looks like he's been here a while. But he does kind of match the guy in the photo.
Oh, how long have you been in here? Do you know at all?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
How long have you been, or how have you been surviving down here?
There's a little water. It's kind of like a little puddle, but It drips sometimes, and there's some animals down here that we just hunt.
Aston.
I don't
You said
suppose
we,
you-
so there's more of you down here?
As he says that, Mr. Knight, could you please describe your character coming out of the darkness? Completely silent.
You see a man emerge from the shadow with sort of a stoic posture, given the circumstances he's in. I'd say it's pretty obvious to all of you that he's sort of phoning it in. He's trying to look more put together than he really is, and he even brushes off some of the sand from his jacket. He's dressed very much like you'd imagine Indiana Jones to dress. You know, brown boots and trousers with a dark shirt and a jacket and a beat up looking hat. And he too is holding something in his hand that looks a lot like a dead animal.
By the way, John Taintwell has a spear in his other hand, just to specify. He forgot to add that part.
Yes.
Yeah, and if it's up to you, DM, if anyone wants to take a closer look at me, they'll notice something I'm carrying.
Does anybody want to look at Ripley Knight a little harder?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
give me a
will.
spot hidden.
No, yeah.
You don't see anything. You see a bulge.
What do you think of that?
Pretty nice bulge.
Luther Brooks, do you want to do a spot hidden on him?
Yes, please.
Understood. Got you here. Do you also see the bulge? Let me see.
But we all see the bulge.
Roll to notice bulge.
No.
Damn.
Does anybody want to spend luck? Or no?
I don't want to.
On a bulge?
I
No.
like that a man just came out of the shadows and it's a whole group of people just staring at his bulge and being like, what is that? What's going on here?
How big is that?
What the hell? It's not in his pants. It's in his
Nobody's
jacket.
concerned about the fact that there's a man that's been like practically starving to death down here. We're like, oh, but the
Yeah,
bulge.
man with a
though.
dead rat in his hand.
That's the
I
important.
want to
bit.
try. Can I try?
Yeah, go
see if
ahead,
I
yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
try.
we're focusing too
Alright.
much on the choice of words given. It's something's concealed in his jacket.
Cool.
Hey.
Sally, I need you to. Can you pop down a DM chat? I just want to explain something. Tell you what you see.
Oh shit.
Be back, streamer.
Oh.
It's already happening.
Mhm.
It is already happening.
I didn't know it was going to be taken that seriously. It's kind of fun.
Me neither.
Let's go.
I
It's
like
all
that.
taken seriously.
Imagine my next roll, I just drop it and everyone sees, and this was a waste of time.
Yep. I'm just gonna assume it's a gun or something.
Well, you need to give me the ability to drag people so I don't, so it's not awkward when I come back up and they're trying
Oh
to figure
yeah,
out how to get back in.
that's a good point. Let me here. I'll make you a mod real quick.
Thank you. Mod me. Knightry. Yeah. Would you have anything to say, Mr. Knight? You guys can RP. You guys just ran into each other.
I
What's
think I
that
probably would
bulge
just.
in your
It's in his jacket.
where was it? In your
It's not
jacket?
his- yeah, it's not his cock.
Damn.
Not hard to see.
I think Rip would probably brush it off, and he would take a bite out of this dead animal in his hand, and act
Oh,
like that's his
God.
excuse for not answering you. His
There you
mouth's
go.
full.
Are you two okay? There should be three of you, no? Where's the other person? What happened to him?
John's the only one I've seen.
Yeah, it's only been me and him.
Okay.
Is it dark in here?
It is pitch
Yeah.
black besides the torch.
Okay, then I take a picture with a huge flash.
When you do that,
Blindly.
you see beetles and rats begin scurrying off from down the wall.
Oh shit.
You also now have a nice photo of Mr. Knight and Rip, Mr. Tate.
well,
wanna,
at least
like-
I have.
I want to
Proof that you two exist.
spiral into like a panic attack.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen light in like a bit.
Yeah, definitely shielding the eyes.
Yeah, give me a sanity check.
Oh,
Do we just hit sanity?
Yeah, you just click sanity
Yeah.
for me.
Joe slipped me $5 so I could make your sanity go down.
You want me to roll too?
Yeah, yes, you too, Mr. Knight. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh God.
No
Mm.
sanity for
So
you guys.
you're both gonna take 1 point of sanity because it's not that crazy. But you start hyperventilating, Mr. Taintwell. Mr. Knight, your eyes burn.
Easy with that.
Can,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about. I didn't even think about how long you must have been down here. And geez, apologies.
Their eyes slightly glow from the torchlight.
no.
Are you two all right?
Not really.
Samantha says, "Are y'all able to see in the dark or something?"
After
we
a while, you get a
adapted
bit
to it.
used to it.
Very true.
It's not good, but it's better than nothing. That's gonna take all day to go away now. All I see is stars.
Do you know how to go through all these tunnels, or do you know where you're going down here?
You guys have
If we
no
knew
idea.
where we were going, we would have got out. We've just been wandering.
We know a little
Great.
bit.
So, would you guys have any idea why there were these? I found some drag marks in the tunnels that went in this direction. I don't know if that was you two shuffling while you were walking, or if something maybe happened, or if you heard somebody being dragged through here, or anything like that at all.
Only thing I've really heard has been animals. And when you're starving, that's kind of all you focus on.
Yeah, there's a lot of noises down here. And you try to draw it out for the most part.
What sort of noises?
Things that are difficult to describe.
Yeah, things you don't want to hear.
Okay.
Could you maybe describe them to me? I may be able to piece some things together as to what it would be.
No.
DM, would I be able to accurately describe?
Yeah, I can completely describe it for you. The sounds that you've been hearing, Mr. Knight and Mr. Taintwell, have been screeching and stone moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like stuff getting murdered down here. It's terrible.
Fascinating.
No, I do need to
Good.
know how to subtract one sanity, though.
So
Edit
you
mode
go to
in the top right.
yeah,
Okay.
edit mode, top right, and then you take it
Oh.
from the left, not the right.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify that.
Oh, good call.
All right.
So who
So-
are all of you?
We were hired by. I'm sorry.
The same man you work for.
Buttersworth.
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 It's been a long day.
Hey,
He didn't seem too concerned with us, looking for you, however.
Is that
More
right?
of what he found.
Hmm.
You don't seem to remember at all the last thing. Do you remember anything about him? What he wanted you to do?
Yeah, I remember him. I remember
I know
we
him
were
as
having a
well.
really good conversation. And then I don't really remember much.
I don't mean to upset you at all, but he seemed to kind of see you both as almost cannon fodder. That people just go missing and that's just how it is.
You know?
Cannon fodder.
I have a feeling he sees most people that way.
Yeah, I would agree.
What do you guys know what happened to the third man that you had? That you were with?
That was
So-
Mr. Smith, for all of your information.
Do we know? Do we fall down here with them too?
You fell down together. You don't remember Mr. Smith being with you.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't remember anybody else.
Okay.
No, and we've not seen anybody else down here.
You have seen some things. Don't forget.
Well, yeah, not a person though.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. We've heard a lot of things, but the tunnels are vast and dark. There's no real way to know what direction it came from. I mean, the sounds just bounce off of everything. You don't really know if it's from your left or right or up or down. And when you hear these horrible screeches when you're trying to sleep, you try to just ignore it.
It's hard.
That's fair enough.
Do you guys have anything to drink by any chance?
Hold on, someone's asking to check something. Yeah, you could do a psychology. Yeah. Yeah, they're telling the truth. Samantha, that's what you're getting.
Do I have Oh, is she still?
Are you trying to check psychology as well, Mr. Brooks?
No, I was gonna see if I had like a canteen they could take a swig
Yeah, you
from.
guys all have your own canteens. I'm pretty sure Miss Saladino also has sandwiches and dates that she
Oh.
wrapped up.
Those were for me, but okay.
You guys don't know that. Only Sally does.
Find a couple of starving people. This is for me, thanks.
This is my lunch.
This is
I don't
my
know you,
sandwich.
so
Maybe you should have packed your own.
You can keep that to yourself if you want.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
So,
Nothing about themselves.
I think Sally will walk up to them and say, "Well, I mean,
How
here
close?
I got, sort of close."
What a
but-
loaded question.
You smell them now that you're closer. It is rank. They have been in here, clearly been here a while.
Well, I want to, tell. I want to go up to John and say, here I got a sandwich. You want something to eat? Here I got a sandwich. I got a couple of dates here. And then when she walks over to Ripley, she kind of gives him more of a eye, like, and I kind of look down at his jacket pocket, kind of wherever his bulge is, and kind of gives him a side eye a little bit. And she's like, and you can have a sandwich too.
You're a lifesaver.
I like the idea that you're just shaking the sandwiches in front of John. He's just like,
Yeah, my mouth's watering.
mouth watering.
I would love a sandwich, really.
No water. No water. Just sandwich.
I would say, if it's all right with DM, as you get close and you make a conscious effort to take a good look, you can see the handle of a firearm that he's hidden. This guy's got a gun down here.
while they're
All the
doing
parties
this,
are-
could I try and like move towards the sound of the water that's
Yeah.
like dripping?
You hear it past them in like this opening. You can hear it's a big opening behind them where they came from.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take a mental note of that. I know for a fact that Grant is like, I need to go examine that because that is the first proof of a water source that's existed here, and he needs that information.
Are you going that way?
I think I'm going to. I'm gonna let them know, like, I think he's gonna like look back to the group and be like, I hear some water dripping back here, and I feel compelled to go examine what's causing this, because this is the only source of water that there's ever been here, like recorded here, and we need to go see why it's here or how it's here.
Mr. Knight, Mr. Taintwell, if you'll please hop down to DM chat. I have some little thing.
Sure.
All right.
They're gonna eat me.
Hello, Mr. Taintwell, Mr. Knight. You know that beyond you, where they're going, is where you've been living for like the past 15 days.
Okay.
And that there are skeletons of the 1920 and 1910 crews.
Oh, we're gonna have explaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
There's also a bunch of old equipment there. from the 1920s and 1910 crew.
All right.
One of the people is mummified, not like a mummy, but mummified skin.
Right.
I'm not gonna explain shit. I'm gonna act like it doesn't bother me. Let them see it and
I
be
just want
shocked.
to let you know so they don't murder you outright.
Yeah, I might not explain it either.
Just don't explain it. I'm just letting you guys know what's ahead. So,
All
they
right.
ask you questions. All right.
All right, cool.
Hello.
So, are you leading the way, Grant?
Yeah.
Well, we
As
should
you-
stick together, Theo. Don't go so quickly. You're the only light source, I believe.
He is the only light source.
Yeah, Theo's gonna like kind of pull back for a second and be like, "You're right. I know. It just I just kind of took control of me because I it's such a big discovery."
Nah, I understand.
He's like visibly excited.
We can go check it out later.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Yes. I have to get in there at some point. I have to take notes and I have to figure out where it's coming from, and then he just starts to spiral again immediately. He's like already like talking in circles, and he's like, and then I got to do this, and I got to write down my research, and then I got to compare that with the notes of like why and he's just muttering to himself at this point.
Well, I'm gonna follow him. I'm not gonna stand in the dark.
I'm gonna go behind everybody else.
Okay.
And I'm eating that sandwich like I'm extremely. I haven't
You put the
ate
rat in it?
anything. Yeah, I put the rat in it, and I'm eating it right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oops.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That's the rat. That's the rat slash dying.
That scared me. I wasn't expecting that sound. It was so loud.
My bad.
He took a bite of that sandwich, and that mouse went.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a minute to eat as well, while they're like discussing what they're doing. Just scarf it down.
This is the best sandwich you guys ever fucking had. It's good.
This
Yeah,
is
sand and
really,
all.
really
I'll
good.
eat it.
Can
It's
I?
really-
Sally is making sure that she keeps Ripley in this corner of her eye. She wants to make sure that she watches him.
I like that you're only suspicious of Ripley. You're like the other guy. Fine.
I have good
The
reason
guy
to.
eating rats with a
Yeah,
spear.
it's just
fine.
very funny.
Can I ask again
Um,
if anybody has a canteen of water? Or
Oh,
anything?
yeah.
Oh, you got
I,
canteen. Brooks gave you his canteen. You forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got confused.
Uh,
You guys now have some water to share between you.
Can I roll to see like how feral I drink it? Like to see how
Yeah,
much I
go
drink?
go ahead and give me a. I'm gonna look up a thing here. I'm
Feral
gonna
check?
see- Feral check. No. Give
A
me a willpower. Or that willpower's not a thing. I don't think. No,
Power?
it's not. Yeah, give me a power check. You drink it. You drink it normally.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You sip it. You know that drinking it's like tastes like wine to you. It's so good.
That really helped me a lot.
Ice
Go
cold.
slow with that.
I
If
want
you eat
to.
or drink too fast, it's gonna make you sick, and then you'll throw it all up, and it'll be for no reason.
We'll
Right.
just eat it again.
I kind of want to keep it in my hand.
Yeah, you have it. You haven't given it
All
to
right. Cool.
Ripley's.
Yeah. Cool.
You just drink the water in front of it.
Yeah, you can you can hold on to that, I suppose. You can.
Yeah, just sitting there so thirsty. You're like, oh, I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Just backwashing rat meat into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
I'll
no,
offer. I'll offer it to Ripley as well.
Yeah, takes it without questioning. Takes a swig.
You
It's the
got rat
sweetest thing
meat
ever.
and water. Yeah. It's yummy. As you guys go, are you guys going to the opening?
I mean, there's no other
Yeah,
way
I'm-
to go, right? It's blocked,
Yeah.
so we have
Well,
to go
yeah.
one
The only
direction.
other way would be.
No,
the
we can
other
go
way.
the other way.
Yeah.
We could go
You
the
could-
other way as well.
You could go the other way. Up to you.
But we can do that after.
Yeah, you're
Or
cool.
draw where you guys are right now. So there's that.
Yeah.
You guys. are
Grant
up
is just
here,
like
and there's
excitedly waiting
opening.
for the go ahead to like go after that water source because he's so interested in figuring out why that's there.
Okay.
It is an odd thing
Yeah.
because you
As
would
you
expect
guys,
it to be rainwater dripping, but it doesn't rain that
There's-
often in a desert.
Yeah, and we were explained to, like, when we first showed up here, they told us specifically that there was no, like, record of any kind of water source or anything, and people were just living out here. And so he's like, he's been questioning that for a while of like, well, how are they living here? And like, is there a water source? And then me and Sam talked about like, maybe there's an underwater well or something. I don't know, but we got to figure out
Yeah, some kind of
how
spring.
people are able to live here.
Mr. Taintwell, please don't draw on the thing. I see you. So, as you are you guys going to the opening? That's what I want to know. Is everybody? You guys haven't said
Well, we
you're
can go
going. You're all
check that
just keep
opening
talking
now,
about it.
Theo.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I
guess
was just waiting
everyone
for the
should
go
follow.
ahead. So as soon as one person is like, let's go, he's like, yes, let's go, and he's like, like hurriedly almost.
As you round into the opening, you immediately light up the whole room because it's the only light source. It's not very dark when you light it up. It's very still kind of dark, but it's not super dark. You know what I mean? It's not like pitch black.
The
like
corners are probably in shadow, but the rest
the
of it's
corners are a little bit in
comfortable.
shadow. You see straight ahead of you a pipe that's not like a modern pipe, but like a stone pipe dripping water, overhang.
Like an aqueduct type of thing.
Kinda, yeah. But it's dripping water into like a recess on the ground, and that seems to be where they've been eating. Also, you see 3 skeletons in one of the corners, and a mummified body to the other corner, and a bunch of like record equipment, older equipment from like the 1910s and 1920s. All the skeletons have clothing representing to those time periods.
To the 1910s, 20s.
Yep, they're a little out of style.
Okay.
These are our roommates.
Looks like they were having a
That's
party
pretty bad.
down here or something.
I
That's a
want
pleasant thought.
to.
Yeah.
I want to have my spear in my hand. No.
You have it in your hand. It's been in your hand.
I want to
the whole
hold it
time,
with
yeah.
both hands. Like.
Yeah. You have both spear. You have the spear in both hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Theo's gonna start just kind of looking around, like almost wide-eyed with wonder, and trying to piece together. Because I think he's in his head. He's like, aqueducts was one of the things that me and Sam had talked about of like potentially how they had a water source here. And so he's immediately running through his brain of like where places could be, like where this water could be carried from or to, and that kind of thing. And then also, I think he's just gonna like almost like crouch down, like he's just like thinking for a second, and then he's gonna like turn to the group and be like, so if there's equipment here that looks to be dated around the 20s ish, then that means that some modern existence of mankind has been through here, and that just raises so many more questions. As far
Well,
as
it
we
seems
knew,
like
this
they've
was
been-
undiscovered.
Well, it seems like they've been trapped here more like, I'd say, judging by the like skeletons.
It doesn't bode well for us. We're in the same predicament they were in. And correct me if I'm
Very
wrong, but the
true.
pipe that's leaking, this is not the intended end point of that tunnel
No.
of water, right? It's like a leak.
No.
It's just happened to be falling in this room.
Yeah. Just a
Yeah,
small
okay.
leak that drops into this room.
Yeah. So like you'd have to let it drip for like a whole day to get like 2 sips of water out of this.
Yeah.
thing.
You guys have been
Mm.
living off like sips.
Cool. Thank you.
Can I examine the equipment more?
Yeah, you examine the equipment. The equipment is like a record player. There's an old camera, but like the older style. You even older for you guys. You're like, wow, this is like fucking back in the, this is like, you know, if fucking someone had Laserdisc. Okay, this is weird. They have some papers. There's like a satchel, and then it seems to be mostly eaten. The satchel, the leather part of it has been eaten. There's bite marks on it. You could assume probably from the 2 people who've been in here starving to death. And And you can see on the clothing that the skeletons are wearing, it's button-ups. Their skin has rotten away. There is a mummified person who is in the same clothing style, but their skin is mummified, grayish and green. The one is wearing a fedora, and the others have nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, another thing, I guess if we were in the dark the whole time, we wouldn't even have been able to
You wouldn't have
rifle through
known.
their belongings to see anything until now.
You guys had no
Yeah.
idea. You found a satchel and started eating it. That's
Yeah,
starvation's a hell of a thing.
chewing on leather. Yeah, for any type of.
Can I see? Is there a record on the record player?
No.
Oh,
Is there any kind of proof of like how they die? Like, did they die like the other skeletons? Have they just like froze in time, or are they dead in the sense of like they might have starved here or something like that?
Some have broken chest cavities. You can see that the chest cavity has been broken. Some have head smashed, but there's some that have like nothing else. They just seem like skeletons.
Okay, so it's from the evidence that we've gotten so far, it's safe to assume that these people died after the other skeletons.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hard to tell.
Well, I would assume so, since the other ones weren't affected in any strange way like that. They just froze in time. Very fascinating.
Their belongings.
Yeah, give me 1 second. What were you saying, Andy? Kind of lagged off.
Well, I'll say it might be meta to know it, but if something's mummified and we haven't suffocated down here, that implies there's like a steady airflow into this chamber from somewhere, which would imply a way out.
Very true. And with the presence of like rats and things like that, then yeah.
Stuff's getting in, so
Yeah.
that means it's gotta. Yeah.
You're looking through the belongings. Are you looking through the satchel, or are you looking through the papers?
Yeah. And both.
You get to choose one.
A satchel.
Okay. You open up this kind of slobbered satchel. Still has a little
Hey.
slobber on it.
I was gonna finish that.
Well, you can have it afterwards.
I'm only playing. Go ahead.
As you open it, you see that there's a little book.
A book.
On
That's
the
it.
when you lift it out of the satchel, it has a title on it. The Adventures of Sir Lawrence.
Okay.
Written
I opened the book.
1920. Yeah, it seems to be a journal of sorts of a man named Sir Richard Lawrence, who you all know that name. Kind of sounds familiar to a guy who is Lawrence of Arabia.
I knew
very
it.
Oh yeah.
big in
Arabia.
Arabia in World War One.
Yeah.
He was a very big person in World War One. You know him from books, but this seems to match his handwriting from what you've seen. You don't know if this man who's dead is him, but you do know you have a journal of his, and it's basically the rough draft of the a rough quick read, because you don't have all the time to read through it, is that Sir Lawrence arrived at this city. The city in the sand suddenly appeared, showing signs of Greek and Egyptian architecture, but it doesn't mention any of the other architectures. Half buried in the sand, the city was. Him and his team set up post-Ottoman Empire in this city to investigate, clean out, find riches, or maybe make a discovery. But shortly he realized many of his team began going missing. And the last page, because you flip through, is him talking about I gotta find a way out. I need to find a way out. The eyes are glowing in the dark, and then it ends.
I just tell everybody the same what I read. I read it out loud, basically.
There's still no real light, right?
Only from the torch.
Okay. Would someone be willing to hold the torch over these two gentlemen? I would like to examine them and check them for wounds, check them for. Luther's wanting to do a medical exam on them and like
Yeah,
patch
sure.
them up if they need it, but also investigate to see if there's anything strange about them.
Also,
Hmm.
if for the new players, if you have passed any roll ever, not considering sanity, but like if you use like a skill, you go to your character sheet, there'll be a little bubble, you can click it, and that shows that you passed it. So whenever I do level ups, you do a test to see if you win it or not.
Wait, so what
Yes.
do we do?
So if you've
Right.
passed a skill, you
So
haven't done a skill
yeah.
yet, Taintwell or Knight, but if you
Okay.
do, you would click that little bubble next to it, and that if you passed, you created a character.
Sorry.
It's not what I said. No, but that's it.
But
So
that's
yeah,
just to indicate that you've pulled that off successfully, and
see.
yeah,
it counts
and then
towards
you
a
have
level
a
up.
chance. You have a chance to learn it. So if it's lower, you have a higher chance of improving it. If
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
higher, you
Gotcha.
have a lower chance.
I see.
So you wanted to do a first aid check on them, Mr. Brooks?
Yeah, first aid and then medicine if possible.
You passed first aid, so I'm going to go ahead and click that for you.
Okay.
And so you notice upon looking at them, they have cuts, bruises. They look very dehydrated, but that's to be expected. Their eyes kind of seem a little bloodshot from the light that you're shining at them. They have like a little dried blood around their mouth, but overall they look fine.
Do their
clothes are
eyes
torn.
like dilate and stuff, or do they do something weird?
No, they dilate.
Okay,
And you don't pass medicine, so you don't get that.
gotcha.
So you can't really give a diagnosis, but you see that they're fine.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. They're lucky to be alive. They would have died in a couple days on their current diet.
I think I shared that with them. I'm like, you both are incredibly lucky to be alive. It's almost a miracle that you're even standing here.
It's been tough.
Oftentimes I find myself wishing I didn't survive.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not a psychologist, so you'll have to speak to someone else about that. But I can assure you, physically, you are good to go.
On both sides there are tunnels, as shown in my little diagram here. Mr. Taintwell and Mr. Knight, you've only been on the right tunnel. You know it ends at a dead end. So you know it ends
Okay,
here.
got it.
You've never been to the
alrighty.
left because that's where you hear the noises.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna point towards it. Be like, if we go anywhere, it should be down there because we've checked this other one, and it's nothing. But that's where the noises we hear come from. We haven't had the strength to go check it out ourselves.
Luckily, with this many people, we have a better chance of if there is anything that we need to be concerned about.
Yeah, safety in numbers.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. I mean, let's get out of here. Place is giving me more and more the creeps.
We
Do I feel any
we have
kind
to
of-
explore another place behind us
do-
before we met
Do I
these
feel
two
any
gentlemen.
kind of do I feel any kind of like inclination that there's like something here that I should be like putting more focus towards? Like as an archaeologist?
The pipe.
Okay. Yeah, can I try and further examine the pipe and see if
Yeah,
like
go ahead. Give me an archaeology check.
Okay.
Or history,
Well-
either or. Your choice.
While everyone's looking around, I'm just gonna take the lid off the canteen and put it under the drip, just to get a few more in the
Yeah,
in the
you're
bottle.
You're
Good,
getting
good.
water in there. You notice that this pipe is lined with symbols. It's kind of like Chinese, but also kind of like Greek.
Hmm.
This pipe style has never been used. You don't know this material. It looks like stone, but you don't know the material.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think he's just gonna like pull out his little pocket notebook and just start taking notes and like I think he's gonna try his best to like essentially transcribe it. Of like he's gonna
Yeah.
like write the symbols the way he sees them and see if he can like keep that for later.
Of course, of course. Yeah. So as you're kind of transcribing, Taintwell grabs something from the ground and kind of puts it in his pocket.
Do we see it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Knight and Grant kind of can see it from his corner eye, but everybody else is kind of focused looking around.
I'm debating if I want to try and do a spot hidden or not, because I don't know if it necessarily would matter to Grant, because he's like in the middle of research, which is like his whole life purpose. Yeah, I think he doesn't pay any attention to it. He just kind of like clocks it and then just goes, okay, whatever. Like, I don't know, maybe they're doing something weird. I don't know, but right now this is the thing that he's focused on.
Yeah, you transcribe it into your book. Your notebook gets it. Does no one check out the papers? There are still papers.
Yeah, might as well go over him.
There is, so as you go to pick up the papers and look around, a small record that clearly fits the size of the record falls out.
Is that a record?
Interesting.
All of the papers are dated to 1910 and seem to be written in a language you don't know, but you know is German.
Hmm.
Sally would like to go check out the record.
Yeah, it's a record. It has no name, no nothing. It just has a record. It fits in the record machine if you would put it in. You know that.
I imagine it's probably a
Um,
recording of someone's like speaking. It's not going to be music, right?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Only one way
Is
to find
the-
out.
Is the record player functional?
You have to give me an electronical check. I would need from you, Miss Diego, or anybody. I'm gonna look at your stats real quick, Miss Diego.
I can only do
Is-
mechanical repair.
Is there any way I can persuade you to use
electronic.
mechanical repair?
I'll give you mechanical repair. This is an older style.
Yes. Okay.
You could jerry rig it. Yeah,
Yes.
you want to mark that, by the way, the little dot. Yeah, you jerry rig like a little handle. Originally it doesn't start, but you have to crank it the whole time to get it to play.
Mhm.
So I do need a strength check. See how long you can do it.
Okay. Pretty strong. Okay.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, as you begin cranking it, you hear a kind of a crackle of the machine trying to start, and then the horn goes. Dear Fraulein, the journey has been rough with struggle. We've lost 30 men so far. The city in the sand eludes every known logic. We will enter these tunnels and sear them to find the beast. And then you start hearing gunfire on the speaker, and then the speaker, and it repeats the same message as you keep rolling it.
Hmm. Interesting. Beast,
Can I check something while we're down here?
Yeah.
Cause like we're already like we're used to like being down there. Can I like dig? Like not really dig, but like can I search the dead bodies, like the clothes, and see if there was anything in their pocket?
There was nothing in it.
Good point,
You probably
Sam.
already have done that.
All right, cool. cool.
Sam goes, well, we're different. We're better. We'll be fine, guys. I'm doing that voice
Could
because
I-
Sam's not here, so I'm doing it for him.
Could I try and do an occult roll to see if I have any kind of an idea of like what could possibly be down here?
No, you wouldn't know anything. This
Okay.
is beyond. This is one of those things where you wouldn't. This isn't written in any occult book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
Although it would have been very funny if I'd passed and you're like, it could
How
be a
high-
mummy.
the walls are 10
lose
feet
my mind.
tall. Samantha,
Okay.
the walls are
I
10
didn't
feet.
consider that, but this place is a mystery to everyone who even knew about it is fucking dead down here. You know, like
Mhm.
we're
It's
fucked.
Actually fucked.
Wasn't too much of a mystery for these people because they knew they were at least looking for something in
11
particular.
feet. Sam. You land it in sand, so you're okay. The hole's closed up. Yeah, the hole closed
too
up
much
by
sand
moving sands.
fell
Sand
in.
started filling it. Yeah.
So, to John and Ripley, you guys haven't seen any glowing eyes down here, have you? That keeps coming up.
Have we, DM? I know we
No.
know noises, but
No, you know noises. You haven't seen anything.
okay. No,
Yeah.
thankfully I haven't. We
Yeah.
definitely heard whatever has glowing eyes. I wouldn't be surprised. This place it's a fucking nightmare.
We try to stay away from any of the noises.
Once we stumbled on
do-
this chamber with some water, we kind of just have been sat here, you know. We've explored that one tunnel, but we went as far as we could. It's tough to really make any progress when you've got no food.
Hey, Knight, can you give me a spot hidden, please?
Sure.
And and Sam has a good point though. Did any of us notice that their eyes were glowing at all?
Yeah, their eyes were glowing from your torchlight. That's how you first spotted them. Spotted John.
Okay. Yeah, and it didn't feel like an unnatural glowing. It just felt like a natural reaction
You
that the
couldn't-
eye would have, kind of thing.
It was so sudden. You wouldn't even had a chance to really truly look. He ran at you as soon as he spotted you.
Yeah, that's
Strange naked man charges you.
Yeah.
yeah, with a rat in his hand, and we all go, "Hey, welcome to the club, man."
Welcome to the Rat Club. So, Mr. Knight, can you please pop down to the DM chat, please? Thank
Hell yeah. I love secrets.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Andy's getting a secret right now.
I like that the idea that all of this like discovery and research has already like taken over Grant, and he's like, and I'm like, I don't like these people could be losing their mind. They might not even be safe to be around, but who cares? The water duct. It's so fascinating.
I do like that.
It's getting to the point though that we're a big enough group that I don't know. We need like another light source, so maybe that we could split up or something. Maybe.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Purple
To
thing wants
split
to
up
put
down
party.
Brooks, you do have a like the wood from the torch you had originally, but you don't have any like light on it. You'd have to like make a part of the torch.
Desecrate a corpse. Take some
Yeah,
clothes off.
basically, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Okay, yeah. You
Yeah,
rip
put those
off some
guys to
cloth
bed.
and tie it around. Do you light it?
I do.
As you light it, the room gets incredibly bright because you now have two torches in it, and it's not very dark. There's no real shadow besides on the roof, kind of. You guys hear stone, kind of like begin to the left. This
Interesting.
to this one. I can't ping. There you go. That one.
What the fuck was that? Maybe you guys heard that? Maybe we should investigate.
Yeah, that happens.
That happens a lot.
Did that happen? That's normal.
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Have you
all
guys
that
seen
happens.
what it is?
No.
Never.
But I've just
No?
noticed something else. If you wouldn't mind bringing that torch a little closer. And I'm going to gesture towards the recess on the floor where the water's dripping.
Hmm.
Do you guys
Yeah.
see that, or are my eyes messed up?
So I need all of you to give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
Everybody's looking at this recess.
Spot hidden for me, please.
I got you there, Mr. Bug.
We're all like, "Nah, man, you're crazy. What are you talking about?"
I could be.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot
Oh, a
of.
fumble.
I think you're just
Yeah.
seeing things, man. I don't know.
I don't see
You've been
anything.
down here for too long.
A lot of
Wow.
fumble. Holy fuck, you guys!
Wow.
Have. You
Could be-
you like step in the water, like you two both step in it. Like, whoa, what the hell?
It's an acid pool.
No
You
one
melt
sees anything.
meat.
You guys don't see anything at all.
That's. That
You
feels.
just see water. You just see water. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
That feels
just
statistically
spots from
unlikely,
the
but
lights.
somehow it happened.
I guess it's just my eyes. And I'll
It could
turn
just
away
be the
from the
I mean,
light.
Theo Grant,
rubbing
you
my
could
eyes.
spend one luck. You have a 66 to 65.
That's true. Actually, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll spend the 1 luck.
Yeah, it has a consistency of water, Samantha. It
Yeah, you spent that
flows
luck.
like water. You spend that luck. I need you to go into DM chat with me, please. Thank you.
Cool.
I love all the secrets.
That is cool.
Except it really is going to lead to everyone in the party being super sus of everybody else.
Yeah.
A lot of side eyes and pocketing things.
Rips
Some side eyes are
suspicious
glowing.
bulge.
Are we talking like David Bowie and Labyrinth bulge, or
Oh, don't you start with bulges.
I wish you didn't say bulge.
Me
I
and my
know.
bro Theo for life, though.
I
Yeah.
I don't know specifically what you're looking at, but I do notice that the water is a strange consistency or shine to it, like there's something mixed in with the water.
Yeah, obviously I was in the dark, so I didn't. I mean, didn't really taste anything odd about it, but it looks like there's, I don't know, mineral in there or something. I don't know. Maybe it's residue from that pipe.
Mineral water. Fresh from Egypt.
And you drank from the reservoir, not from the pipe itself?
I mean, it's dripping from there, right? But I've just been drinking out of that hole in the floor.
Hmm.
I mean, I wish I knew how long we were down here, but when you're in darkness, day and night doesn't mean anything.
Okay, well, I suppose we should keep an eye on these two just to make sure that it didn't leave any adverse medical reactions on them. For all we know, this could be some kind of poisonous thing or some kind of, like I said, mineral, or I honestly don't know.
You did fill the canteen with that water, right? Maybe you should dump it, just in case.
I mean, it hasn't killed me yet,
Yeah,
and we don't
drink
have
that
anything
water.
else to drink.
It's good.
Hmm.
So are we staying?
When-
Are we staying in here? Are we going anywhere?
We could go, I think.
There is another
There was a-
spot we haven't seen
Yeah.
before.
should
there
we
was that
invest?
noise.
Yeah, should we investigate the weird rock grinding? I believe it was.
Yeah, rock grinding, yep.
Yeah, I want to go sit, because as far as I'm aware, as an archaeologist, I don't think there's any reason for that to ever really happen, right?
Nope. You have no idea why the fuck that would even happen.
Yeah, I think that question alone is going to drive me to want to go examine it.
Let's go.
just a second.
Before we go, does anybody have like any protection or anything?
Like a weapon? Like a
Odd
weapon?
question to ask. A protection from what?
No, well, it's just awfully scary, is all.
And they have made note of creatures such as rats, and we did see those beetles and whatnot, so we know that there's at least something around here.
I don't think I have a weapon, but I got unarmed combat. My fists are weapons.
Well, there's a lot of strange noises in here, and I would imagine it's the bigger thing that eats the rats.
Hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, you go on ahead. Why don't you lead? And
Yeah, that's a good
sort of
idea.
rolls his eyes at Samantha.
Yeah. I'm just getting something. I have to read some notes. Give me 2 seconds.
All right.
I like that. I like that we all have torches, and you're like, lighter. Let's go.
Yeah, are you? So you're going. So Samantha, I assume you're going this way. You can ping for me.
Yeah, we're going towards the noise. I'm
Okay, well,
fully right behind Samantha.
I'm gonna start deleting some back stuff just so I can expand upon our creation here. Okay. So
Sally-
as yep.
No, Sally wants to walk next to Ripley while we're moving, and
Yeah, you're walking.
speak to.
You guys could whisper, yeah.
It's interesting that talking about weapons or something to take care of, each other, make sure that we're safe. It's interesting that you might have something to do with that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good to know.
There's stuff down here. He's a little jumpy.
As you're walking, with the light, all of the torches, the walls are painted mosaics. The deeper you get, you eventually come to a bend and see straight down a stairwell.
Where does the stairwell lead? Does
Up
it
or
go
down?
down? Does it go up?
It goes down.
Of course it does. God damn it.
Well, that's not good.
Well, maybe we should go to that other place before we head further down. I think it's be a bit of a silly idea to venture deeper without knowing what's
You can
what else is on
feel
this floor.
an airflow come up from the stairs. By the way,
The source of the
Is it
draft.
is it stagnant air or is it
no, it seems
like fresh air? Okay. Well, based on the findings that we have right now, there does seem to be some kind of draft of fresh air coming from this way, so I feel like this may be potentially the best chance we have of finding a way out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I'm pretty sure a lot of the other tunnels are just dead ends.
Yeah, I think so too.
I do see your point, though, in wanting to check all avenues before having to backtrack. But we've been down here for a while, and I haven't felt the desire to go that way. But maybe that's just
Okay.
me. What do you think, John?
No, I trust your judgment.
Oh, I don't want to go that way either, really.
The man with the most impaired judgment ever. I trust your judgment. You're fine.
Meanwhile, Rip's just dehydrated and hallucinating and thinks he's talking to someone else.
He's talking to his teddy bear from when he was 6.
Thank you, Mr. Whiskers. Thank you. Are you guys going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm going down.
I want to
I-
fit myself like in the middle of the group though, like so
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
not last.
yeah. Who's leading? I need to know that.
I am.
Yeah, Sam's leading, and then
Sanity
I'm
check,
right
please,
behind
Miss
Sam.
I'll be
I'll-
right at the back.
I'll be
Easy,
behind
easy
the
money. Easy money, as I said.
It's gonna cost you 2 sanity for that.
Ooh.
Would I also
So-
need to do a safety roll because I'm right
No.
behind her?
No,
Okay.
it's just
Just
her.
me. Alright.
When you suddenly you're going down these stairs. It takes you guys about an hour of going straight down these stairs.
Good
Oh my
lord.
You still
God.
feel the wind
Oh.
blowing in your face. When you hear the
Does it
you
get
hear
stronger?
it still feels about the same, but you feel the drip of water hitting your head as you go down. There seems to be another leaky pipe around. When suddenly, as Sam goes through a doorway that leads going down the stairwell, it's not like a doorway, but it's like a opening.
Like an arch or something.
It's the stairwell keeps going, but there's no walls around you anymore. Around you, you see almost like a artificial moonlight illuminating an entire underground city. It is still kind of dark, but it is a complete underground city. You hear the
Oh
wind
my
chill
God.
and the stone buildings, some mirroring Greek and Egyptian style from what you can see so far. But as you're going down these stairs, you see on both sides that there's buildings, but you guys can't reach them. They're farther down. You're just entering the city, it seems. As far as you see a giant cavern surrounding the whole city with artificial moonlight that is almost lighting the city up completely. Like, your torches aren't that useful. Like, you could see your feet even without the torch.
What
It-
the hell?
Holy shit.
The whole city spans, looks like for miles underground. You hear the stones move and the shock. Sam, leading first, sees something skitter across the stairwell and dive down, giving the sanity. It's almost like a whole nother world. You see some pipes leading up into the caverns and some leading into the town. You see roadways. You can hear distantly the faint sound like a wagon on a road.
Doesn't
Oh my
make any
gosh.
sense.
Are there people here? Or do you think there's other people here? Oh my gosh. Holy moly.
Where's that
Don't
light
suppose any of
coming
us-
from?
Do any of us
You
have
know-
like binoculars or anything?
No, none of you have binoculars.
Okay.
I got a
Wait.
compass. Oh, I pull out my compass. Way
Hold on. Before you do that, you do see where the light's coming from. Giant crystals in the sky, in the roof of the cavern. Seem like light shines through them.
I kind of pull out my compass and try to get my bearings direction-wise.
It spins in circles.
I had a feeling that was about to happen. As
As you guys kind of come to a stop, behind you, the stone stairwell, like a stone slab from the doorway you crossed through, slams down. It allowed.
No going back now.
Knew it.
look like this
No,
is our new life.
James
That's
just shut.
great.
Game over.
You're all dead
You
now.
died.
I want to grab Theo.
Yeah, you grab him. Are you grabbing aggressively, or are you just
Yeah.
grabbing him like? Oh yeah,
What
you
did
grab
you
him
do to
aggressively.
us? I'm like shaking him.
I need a
turn
strength
around.
check.
Oh,
Strength check?
I need a strength check. Yeah.
Damn.
Because you guys are on stairwell together. I need a strength check.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't control your strength. You straight up grab him and basically dangling him off the edge where there's like
Sam,
a 40-foot drop.
Sam immediately sees her boy Theo getting beat up, and she turns around and just goes to deck the shit out of John.
He is holding Theo over the edge.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you're hitting him. You've already said it, so go ahead and roll me a hit.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Is it do I just brawl or?
Imagine
Yeah,
if
just
this
a
is
brawl.
how you
All right.
kill me. It's
Yeah.
if Sam causes me to die.
Roll a new character.
Oh, you
Paul.
lucky.
You miss.
Whoa.
You go to punch and you like hit instead Taintwell like pulls the Grant in front and you hit Grant in the back of the head. And he's just now you guys can RP.
Easy.
We're trapped now,
Better
and
fucking stop! I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! You better stop it!
everything was fine before you got here.
Oh yeah, fine. Yeah, you're real fine right now. Yeah, you were the one who just said, "Oh my gosh, I wish I was dead." I don't wish I was dead. You know what? But you said it.
That wasn't him.
Okay, never mind. One of you. I get you too confused. Sorry.
It's okay.
I think during this whole situation, like from beginning to end, Brant is almost like not present. He's so in his mind right now, and he's just like reeling and contemplating the like discovery of this place and all of the questions that this raises, and he's just like muttering to himself, and he's just like, and then there's the city, and then the pipes, and then that has to be connected, and he's just like muttering to, like, he's like not even really here. He's fully
Knight,
in his head right now.
Can I get a spot hidden, please, on Taintwall, Mr. Knight? No, not you,
Wait,
Mr. Taintwall.
me?
Just Mr.
Okay.
Just Mr. Knight. Yeah.
Okay. Boo.
You don't notice
This guy
anything.
sucks.
Mr. Taintwell, give me a spot hidden on Mr. Knight, please. Oh, if you guys don't see anything. Okay, cool. No,
Everybody just stay calm.
Everybody but Knight, Mr. Taintwell, notice that their eyes are kind of glowing in the dark. Shine. But they're like, still the torchlight's blocking it, but you can tell there's a slight glow.
Can I tell if, I mean, I suppose, I don't know. Can I tell if the glow is because of what they've been drinking?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Let's not be killing ourselves on the stairs.
As
We
you
said
guys
we
are
can't
arguing,
go back. Let's go forward.
you hear a noise above you. That is like a. I need a dodge check from Mr. Thatch, please.
What did you say? It sounds like you cut out there for a second.
It sounds like a rat, kind of almost.
Oh, like a weird screechy hiss thing.
As you are arguing, Thatch is like, "Whoa, like something lands on your shoulder, Thatch, and immediately goes to bite your ear. Like a man rat thing, a creature. I need you all to make sanity checks for me. A creature with the face of a man, kind of with like a snarl rat body, the size of a rat, but begins like screaming in a language as he goes to bite and attack Thatch's ear. If you failed, I need 2 sanity loss. If you pass, you only take 1. He is going to do an attack. He does not hit you, but he's screaming in a language you do not understand.
Luther needs a sanity check.
Yep, got you. Sorry, Mr. Luther.
Is there any way I can grab this thing to prevent it from biting him?
Yeah, you can get a strength attack. Yeah, you can do a strength if you want. If you want to also, if everybody would, I'm going to do it for Mr. Luther. If you'd go to combat, and I'll do it for you too, Shmi. If you'll add fists to your combat. I forgot to add that.
All right.
Yes.
How do we add?
You go edit mode.
Go to edit mode. What are the stats for it again? I can never remember.
Brawl, and I think it's a D3.
Okay.
1d3.
Touch. 1d3.
Range is
range
0.
touch. Or touch.
Attacks.
Yeah. 1.
1d3.
0.
Zero.
Malfunction 100.
Range
Yeah,
0.
1d3.
Touch.
Yeah, range 0, touch or touch. 1 attack, 0 ammo, 100 malfunction. You can't really malfunction your fucking hands.
All right.
So.
Well, you can.
Watch me.
You are armed, Mr. Brooks, on your side with your shovel. Don't forget.
Oh shit, you're right. Can I take a swing at the? Can I take a swing at that rat thing?
Give me 1 second. I just gotta do your.
I have a notebook and a brain. Does that help for combat?
Well, first we have Mr. Ripley was doing something. Ripley, if you'll do a strength check against the creature. You said you wanted to grab it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's jumping on somebody from above, my instinct would be to try to choke
Go
it.
fair.
It's already on his shoulder, so you'd be grabbing it. He's trying to bite into Mr. Thatch's neck.
Get the fuck!
Yeah, you grab the creature. I want you to do a fist attack for me. See how much damage you do.
Hey,
Holy
nice.
shit.
Did I do it
Damn.
right?
You did it right.
Extreme.
Yeah, you did.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a beefy boy.
Yeah, you literally squish the rat in your hand, like it explodes in your hand.
Oh god.
Slam it onto the ground.
Oh damn.
And it slaps. It was speaking in a language Miss Sam, can you give me an Arabic check?
Okay. Okay.
Did not know.
I'm gonna eventually pass one of these rolls. You just wait.
You can spend
I'll
luck.
do it eventually, I believe.
I don't have a lot of luck. I can't spend it on stupid things.
I'm gonna have to do like language lessons with you when we like take a break and just be like, okay, let's work on our languages. Let's see what we can do here.
So yeah, no, you've crushed. All that's left is like the half of the body is crushed by your hand, and then the head is like lulled back.
Does he eat it?
No.
Are you eating
I mean,
him,
that's up to
Mr.
you.
Rat?
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
not eating it.
Oh yeah,
It,
that
it
thing
doesn't have
was
fur
screaming
like a rat. It has skin like a human.
Oh, it's fleshy.
Fleshy.
Ooh.
A naked mole rat.
Disgusting.
Ah, he uses moisturizer.
Sick fuck. He uses moisturizer.
Do you think we should take some of its meat?
What?
I mean, it's food. I don't have any more food.
I mean, there's a whole city. There might be food in the city. I don't know if I want to default directly to the rat thing.
You know, I think it's worth
give it a few
keeping
days
just
and
in
you'll change your
case.
mind.
Yeah, just keep it okay, just in case. I don't want to be caught agreeing with these two because I'm sus of them, but I do agree with these two.
Can I get a listen check from all of you, please?
Listen?
Yeah. Yeah, listen.
Listen,
Listen,
Hey, listen.
Is that a
You guys
skill?
really don't pass.
listen.
Oh no, Sally.
we're not good listeners.
Is that
oh, you didn't want to pass?
Oh, I
I
gotta do
don't-
Mr. Brooks.
I don't see
Apologies,
skill.
Mr. Brooks.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta,
see
you
it.
gotta do Mr. Brooks.
I keep forgetting. It should say
I
listen.
apologize.
It's at the very bottom in skills.
I got it.
Yeah, everything's alphabetical.
alphabetical, buddy. He passed? No, he didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
I
also
can
bad.
hear
listeners.
shit.
Sally, you start hearing from behind you, up above, like back. You hear a lot
Oh,
of them.
You cut out again.
Cut off again.
Oh, you start hearing, like rat noises
Oh,
above
okay.
you, and behind only you, Sally. A lot of them.
Everybody get down the stairs.
You guys hearing that? You guys hearing those? You guys hear?
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear all those rats just everywhere. You don't hear that? They're
I didn't hear
everywhere.
nothing.
No.
I am
Oh,
now
God.
wielding my torch as like a barrier between the sound and us.
If there's more coming, we should get out of this bottleneck and down the stairs.
I agree. Yeah.
Hey, Sam, can I get you in another call, please? Or in the DM call? I'm gonna go ahead and move you. Don't worry. But
Okay.
we have. I
Oh.
forgot I have to do something. I'm reading my notes.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Right?
Well, I'm satisfied. I don't know about you guys. This is my first time playing this, so and I crushed something with my bare hands.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
I feel great about
That was
myself.
If you could see some of the combat rolls we've had, that was like a miracle.
I mean, I can't
My
even hear
strength is
shit
high.
right now.
Yeah, my listen is real bad. I'll never pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that none of us know how to listen to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every conversation, we should just be like, huh? What? What did you say?
Like, I'm an archaeologist. The only thing I could do is look at stuff, and that's it. Who needs to hear
And,
when you do
rub your
archaeology?
chin. Rub your chin in
Yeah.
thought.
Interesting. Yes, interesting.
Yeah.
This is so fascinating while my friends are being murdered behind me.
Yeah.
You mind keeping it down?
this
I'm
is
trying to
like
concentrate.
wood. Yeah, yeah. Quiet.
It's like one of those scenes from a movie where the main character's in slow motion in the middle while mayhem happens around them. People are getting thrown into
yeah.
the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explosions.
It's just like, ooh, I've never seen this type of stone before. Bong.
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 Yeah, you as Luther, you put the light back towards where you guys were coming from and the sound, you see above you hundreds of rats. Rat things with that face of a man and skin of human.
Hate that.
I yell. I didn't crush it. It was not me.
I'm a friendly.
Okay. my head voices, they're telling me things. I know it's crazy, but it's saying if we go to the center, the creatures will will find us or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like if we stay here, the creatures are definitely going to keep attacking us. But
They are
maybe not
starting
the
to
center.
jump down from the stone
Oh,
slab
shit.
that you guys are
So we should
building.
probably
Like
we
a
should
wave of
fucking move.
rats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For me,
Samantha's
I need-
running. Samantha's
Yeah,
going.
I want to.
Yeah, I'm right behind
Let's go,
Sam.
let's go.
I'm
I
out.
need you all to make a dexterity check. The people with torches, so Grant and Brooks and Sam. I'll do
I
yours,
just have a
Brooke.
lighter. I just have a
Yeah,
lighter.
you do dexterity.
Okay. Oh no, that's my.
I failed.
That's really.
Okay.
I'm really great at this.
Oh
yo.
shit!
Yeah, you all drop your stuff besides Brooks. You drop your lighter and your rush. You drop your torch, Grant, at like running. Brooks, you hold it on and you're leading the way.
All right,
Okay.
follow me.
You guys are running down the stairs.
Luckily, things are well lit, and I'm sure we could find something to make another torch. So I'm not too concerned about that.
You're so optimistic. I love it.
No,
Hey,
Theo,
you gotta be.
I'm special. You have to follow me.
No, I'm following you. I'm just saying I'm not concerned about what I lost.
I'm a
Which is actually
beacon of
really
light in the
selfish.
darkness, sir.
As you go running down, you eventually run into a stone path in the city. There's buildings in front of you, but they all seem to have stone doors.
Hmm.
You can still hear the rats coming down the stairs in a wave. You hear in... I know one of you speaks this language, so give me 1 second. Let me triple check. I'm pretty sure that speaks Egyptian. Who speaks Aramaic? Is it Aramaic or Babylonian?
I speak Sumerian.
Sumerian, that's it. One of them is speaking in Sumerian. One of the rat creatures is yelling at you in a voice similar to Sumerian.
Oh shit.
Okay.
If you want to give me a check.
Could I? Yeah.
Yeah, what the-
Yeah. I'm not very good
Uh,
at it.
You pick
This
up
is
one
wild.
word. Death.
Cool.
Every time we pick up one word, it's something awful, like death or curse or.
Mhm.
You guys can keep running down the street if you'd like.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
running that way.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna
as-
stop
as-
right here.
I
Yeah,
listen
as
to
you
my
guys-
head voices.
You're running a street. There's you eventually pass like a little market area that like market stalls with like ragged rags and some torches there that are lit, and candles that are lit, but not quick enough for you to grab. They seem to be like put in like a iron case. You see a lot of those stone pipes around, dripping into bowls. To your right, if you were to go right, there's a whole nother road right, and you can keep going straight. Which would you like to do? There's
Uh,
rows of
ready, you
buildings
guys?
on both sides of you.
Is our goal to get to the center? Is that what we said, or is that just something that I'm?
That's Sam's goal. Sam's gonna try whichever way it goes. Looks like it goes to the center. She's gonna keep going.
And
I'm
I'm
wi-
sticking with Sam.
I'm
wherever
sticking
she's
with
going.
Ripley, wherever Ripley's
I'm following
going.
whoever's got light.
That's
All right, I guess I'm. Is there a clear
I'm going.
path to the center, or like, do we know which way to go for the center?
No, you don't know the path. You
Alright.
couldn't even
A
see it. You couldn't even
labyrinth.
see the center. You have no idea where the center is. You just know that there's rows of buildings. Some have stone doors.
I'm just gonna trust Sam to know on instinct where the center is because she's already been kind of driven by her like dreams and stuff, and I got
This-
a little bit of occult knowledge, so I'm like I'm just gonna follow whatever
could I
Sam's
use-
instinct is.
This whole
Could I
section
use-
of the cities look. Hold on, before you do that. This whole section of the city looks Greek.
Mm.
I have a question.
We're saying before you ask Ripley, Thatch, what you're saying?
Could we use natural world or navigate to find out where to?
You could try. Yeah, you can do.
That's what I was
navigate.
going to ask. Would I
Natural
be able
world
to
is
just-
nature. Natural world is
Oh.
knowing about nature. Navigate is navigating. James Thatch is navigating,
Hey.
helping Brooks navigate. Yeah, you guys start running, and you start getting. You think you're getting close to the center, or what you think might be the center or area of. The city's kind of like a mirror to the above city.
Okay.
You don't hear the noises behind you anymore. As soon as you may have lost them. But as you get closer, you realize this is just like the city above, but not ruined. you see the center immediately, and it looks pristine. No sand here. It looks stone, like this grayish, blackish stone. But it's an exact mirror with the pylon, the obelisk, and the building that you guys originally saw. That you guys were originally in.
Why Sam was driven to the center because of the obelisk.
But instead of the obelisk being dry and like just the obelisk, there is a bowl, bit like in the floor that's kind of like that is filled with a reddish liquid.
Fruit punch! Hooray!
Yeah.
It is a darkish red.
Let's all drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Where do you guys go? What are you guys doing? You guys can RP.
I think Luther's taking a breather now that he sees that he's got a moment of respite.
How close are we to the bowl of red soup?
You're about maybe 10 feet. You see you wouldn't know this, Ripley or Knight, because this was not uncovered during your time that you were there. This is recently uncovered, so only the party would know that originally was there. Grant, you noticed the building that you guys left from in the rush of the sandstorm to your left. The same place it was on the surface.
Okay. Yeah, I think Grant, like, taking in this information is going to look to the rest of the group and just very confused, but, like, still kind of running through all the thoughts in his head of, like... And he's just going to be like, I know this sounds maybe a little crazy. I mean, I don't know how much crazy it could be compared to everything else that's already happened, but as far as I can tell, everything in this city is an exact mirror of the ruins above it. I don't quite know what that means, per se, but that building over there to our left is exactly the building that we were coming out of when we fell into this hole. The obelisk is in... Well, it's not an obelisk here, it's this bowl of whatever's in it, but everything seems to be very much the same. Even the architecture styles are exactly the same as they are above us.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Place is bizarre. I'm gonna walk over to the bowl while kind of looking around and just dip a pinky in it and have a little taste.
I
You're
wanted to
putting
do that
bear
too. I wanted to do that too.
I need you to make me a Constitution check.
Immediately poisoned.
Could I be tasting it with him?
No big deal.
Yeah, if you want, you can do a
Yeah,
con
dude.
check. Okay.
Oh, it's just cough syrup.
It's red 40. No.
Yeah, it's just red 40.
Yeah, John Taintwell dies from red 40 poisoning. No, Ripley, you know this.
Immediate answer.
I need both Ripley and Taintwell on a VC.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Yay,
A lot of
secrets.
secrets. A lot of secrets.
We're so dead.
All right, guys. You instantly know this tastes as blood.
Okay.
Ripley, you have no averse reaction to it. John, you immediately begin drinking it.
All right. So I'm like
And like a
drinking
hunger,
it down.
like a hunger flash. You're like obsessed with this. You're covering your hands in it, drinking it.
All right.
I will tell you now, the water, because I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little thing, has been giving you glowing eyes, and you both have noticed that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But you haven't had any... seeing in the dark hasn't been an issue to you. It's kind of like this room where it's like the moonlight is shining all the time.
Yeah.
That's what you guys have been seeing, instead of the dark.
Okay. I see.
Gotcha.
That only happened recently. But you have no
Okay.
averse reaction to the blood Knight, but Taintwell is completely drinking it,
Got
Okay.
it.
covering himself in it. Okay. I'll
Have
move
fun
you
with
guys
that,
back
Glob.
Things.
Glob, what are you doing?
I'm picking up the bowl and drinking it. Like
Well, it's not. It's a bowl on the floor. Like it's big.
I'm
It's not
dipping
actually
my
a bowl. It's like, yeah.
I'm dipping my hands in it and
Popping
I'm
for apples.
scooping it into my mouth really fast over and over and over.
I'm gonna
again.
try to grab him by the back of the collar while shouting, "John! No, it's blood!"
Yeah. Give me a strength check.
I'm about to inadvertently snap his neck or something. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh
why
my
did you
God.
say it? John Taintwell, can you give me a strength check as well?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, if he also fumbles and they both
Ripley,
just die
you
right
begin
now.
dumping his head into under it, like trying to pull him out. Like you like put your whole body weight on him. His head is under the surface of the liquid.
And I'm still
Get out of
drinking.
there.
I'm still drinking it.
Get out of there.
John eventually bunks you off from his strength of you trying to pull off, and he pops his head out, and he is covered in this liquid, like it's stained his body.
Jesus Christ.
Like you have no desire, taint will anymore to drink.
All right. I'm just wiping off my face and my mouth.
What is wrong with you?
You feel good, taint will,
really-
by the way. You
I
feel
was
real
really
good.
thirsty, and I honestly feel pretty good. You should
You know
try
what
some.
it is? I did. And it's blood.
Yeah, but we haven't drank. We only had a little sip out of that canteen.
How do you feel?
Great. I'm like stretching just a little bit, and I feel good. Honestly,
Yeah, I
like
think I'm
fuck
alright
that
for now.
canteen. Maybe you should scoop a little bit in the canteen for later.
Thanks.
What are you other people doing? While
Did we
this is
see them do
happening?
this?
Yeah,
I
you
think
saw,
Luther.
you saw Ripley push him into it. Like it looked like Ripley dumped his head into it.
Oh no.
How far
They're
away
trying
are
to
they?
kill
Like,
each other.
how far away are they standing from us?
They're maybe 20 feet. They got
All right.
ahead of it and like were touching the shit. And it looks like Ripley dumped fucking John's head into it completely and then lifted him out.
I go, okay, so I quickly whisper to the rest of the group. I go, hey, the other part of my vision that the voices that they told me, they said, what glows in the dark stays in the dark. Think
Oh,
about it.
great.
Or any of you
Yeah.
do?
Oh,
I need a
that's-
spot hidden if you're looking at them.
I'm personally focused on telling on like making eye contact with the rest of the group and telling them, so I'm not focused on.
Grant, are
directly
you
on-
looking?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a glance over.
Okay, go ahead. You notice a glow in the eyes of both of them. A lot stronger than John.
I immediately snap my eyes back to Sam, and I just start like trying to almost like say without saying, like I think, yeah, they might be the ones that are glowing.
Yeah,
I see their eyes glowing.
It feels like one of them wanted to leave, but the other one did not want to leave.
Are
Okay,
then both of their eyes are glowing?
Both of their eyes are glowing, but Ripley's are lighter.
And
Okay.
and
Yeah,
Sam
I tell
told
Sam.
the whole group, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole group of you guys,
all
not
the
them.
rest of us. Yeah, not the two of them because they're like 20 feet
Yeah.
away, so I was able to tell the rest of you.
Okay, so Sal goes to the group to the group. Ripley's got a gun. I saw it in his coat. He's got a gun.
He's got a
And
gun.
I got
And
a
if that
big
mother-
gun.
Stop resisting.
And if that motherfucker is fucking nuts off his head and his eyes are glowing, he's the last person I want to have a gun. Okay, so we got to do something about that.
Ripley, can you give me a spot hidden, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we've somehow become villains.
Yeah. They can somehow fucking.
Oh, I
block
fucked it.
Trying to
Ripley,
murder me.
can I get you? I'm gonna just go ahead and drag you because I have a little thing. You do still have you still have that glob.
All right, cool.
Oh man.
So it's going well.
Yeah.
This is fun. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. I'm glad that you guys got to join us for this. These characters being like added to this has added so much already.
It's so cool.
Yeah, my other game was I did a game with this with a different group, and it was super intense. Did a whole scene where one of the players was getting pulled into the water by creatures and dying, and everybody was dying, and then the DM just went, "Snap, you wake up," and we were like, "That was a fucking dream."
That's a dream. Oh my god. Well, Oh, they're rolling for something. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, something's going to happen.
Mm,
I'm telling you, he's gonna rip in half.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
So, as John finally is out of the bowl, and I turn back over towards the group, you notice his eyes go wide. I throw back my coat, I draw my gun, and I fire it in your guys' direction.
So make an attack roll, please, Mr. Ripley.
And I just click the weapon.
Yeah, you just click the weapon that I gave you.
I'm
A
about
32.
to get
Extreme
shot.
success, baby.
You shoot.
Oh,
You shoot past them, and as they're like, "What?" You see Ripley, the head fucking explode off a thing that was sneaking up on them. A creature. It looks small, like maybe 5 foot, and it had like sand in its skin. It had like almost like apish ears and a recessed nose and big black eyes. You fucking obliterate its head. Like you fucking explode it. Blood shatters all over them.
And I holster my gun and stand there waiting for them.
So Ripley's Blade. He's essentially a daywalker.
He's fucking Blade. You know.
Holy shit.
the hell was that? What the
I
hell
don't know,
was
but
that?
you were about
All
to
they
get real
saw
acquainted
behind
with it.
them is like a small limp body with sharp clawish hands, and it's almost too long on the arms. It doesn't look human.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through the crowd, kind of giving them the shoulder and
Remember
inspect
to
whatever
minus a
this thing is.
bullet. Remember
I did.
minus
I
a
just
bullet.
wrote it.
Okay.
I wrote some. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you notice that like the head is gone, but all the body is skinny and like you can see kind of ribs, and the skin is like a grayish, kind of tan, a little bit, kind of like it could blend in with sand almost if it tried. And its long arms are longer than normal humans. It's like kind of like dragging on the floor, and it had claws, like a 4-inch like blade basically on each finger, and it had 4 fingers.
Anybody have
And
a
it
clue
is
what the hell this
drop-dead.
was?
By the way, the shot echoes loud as fuck because you are in a cavern.
Yeah.
Right.
We all lose 10 points and listen.
Yeah, imagine that. Everyone's deaf for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking obliterate it.
Yeah, I'll holster the gun and just stand over it, looking down.
Yeah, I'll just go back to the group as well.
I thought you were gonna say, just go back to the bowl of blood.
Nobody's watching me. I'll have a little sip.
Yeah.
Little sip. Yeah, you guys can repeat.
Fuck was that?
I was about to make you guys its lunch.
Holy shit, dude. I mean, that was an amazing shot, but my god. Could have given us a
Well.
little warning.
Didn't have time.
You're lucky he was here.
Yeah, we need to have a chat with you, John.
Hey.
I know you're thirsty, but a bowl of blood, that's bad even for you.
I've been eating rats with blood for like weeks.
So have I.
So you think you're better than me or something?
Yeah, I think you're sick.
I'm not sick. I'm feeling better than I ever have now.
God, that's terrifying.
Are we hearing this?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking in the group.
Okay.
With you. Yeah, he's just sitting there like saying this to you guys.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think everybody should try it.
I'm going to
No,
politely
that's
decline.
disgusting.
I
It's
don't
not
think
gonna
I'm at a
happen,
point of dehydration to want to do that yet.
Yeah, I'm already
I-
in tip-top shape. I can't go any better.
And
And-
Luther
and
just
when-
mourns his canteen.
When were you gonna tell us, Knight, that you had a gun? Huh? You were just gonna conveniently not tell us ever about that?
Why would you need to know? Aren't you happy I had it?
Yes, but I mean, we're all putting our lives in each other's hands down here. I want to know who I'm putting it in my hands with.
Okay, I didn't ask what you guys are hiding.
Yeah.
We ain't hiding anything.
Well, how am I to know that?
We never even checked your pockets.
I got
We
a
didn't check
compass.
yours.
I got a compass. It's twirling around in circles. That's what I got. That's what I can contribute to the
and-
party.
I got a pocket notebook and a pencil.
Listen, we're all stuck down here. What good would it do me to shoot any of you? I'm just going to be hurting myself by removing somebody that could be of aid to me. Come on.
Well, now that we know for certain that there's antagonistic animals or whatever these things are down here, then we should look for some way to defend ourselves as well.
I agree.
Well, I have this shovel, but I don't believe I've been hiding it.
I
Well,
have a
does-
spear.
does the
his gun
creature-
happened to fire now when we needed it, but there will come a time when it won't. It's filthy. It's not been cleaned. It's all full of shit and sand. So I'd like to find something. Even a
Maybe-
fucking rock would be better.
Can somebody clean it?
So,
No, it's
Uh,
nasty.
so that shot was pretty loud. Have we attracted the attention of anything?
Most definitely.
You don't know.
I'm kind of like I'm paying attention to the conversation, but I'm actually kind of keeping an eye on our surroundings too because if I heard something like that, I'd come look.
You don't hear anything. Right, you do remember that there's the military building right here that you guys were originally in, with the soldiers locked in place. So you don't know if they would be there, but
Yeah, I was
there
gonna
might be
say I have
weapons.
no any kind of proof of it or indication of like there might be stuff like that laying around necessarily.
Well,
huh?
you
Except
know that
for,
that
like,
was a
building
military
evidence.
building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if we go into the barracks area or whatever that was, then there's a chance that there would be weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna look to the group and I'm just gonna tell them like, well, I do remember. I don't know. I mean, how could you forget? But when we were going through that building and we saw those soldiers that were propped up against each other, I mentioned to you guys that I believe that was some sort of barracks. I think that if we go there, since everything seems to be mirrored here, there is a chance that we could maybe find some weapons to defend ourselves.
Good enough for me.
That's
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll,
All right.
yeah, I'll
Sounds
take
like a
it.
solid plan.
Yeah, who's entering?
I'll go.
I'll go too.
I'll go.
Yeah,
I want to
I'll
go.
go too.
Yeah,
And
who's
then
going
Penny?
first is what I need to know.
Yeah, I'll let them die.
I'll go first if I know.
I'm following
where it
Ripley.
is.
Okay, well I'm not gonna let Theo go first, so
Sam goes.
I'll go first. Fuck it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Thatch goes
Me
first.
and-
What do you
me and
fucking
Sam.
choose? Yeah, all right, Thatch goes first because he claimed first, I guess.
Yeah.
As he goes in leading the group, Thatch, you open the door and there is a light in there, like torchlight.
Oh,
It is lit up, but you don't see anybody. But as you step in, your feet feel sticky. Like your shoe feels sticky. Like you're like struggling against the floor.
okay.
Oh, I stepped in gum.
I look down. I wanna. What is it?
You look down, there's
it
like a
like a liquid?
black like liquid almost covering the stones that is like almost like tacky blood.
Ugh.
Think like venom,
Okay.
guys. That's the best example I could say of what this
Is it
liquid
sticky
kinda
enough
feels
to be like where I can't walk through it, or like is it?
No,
a
you can
struggle
walk
to
through
walk,
it. It
or-
just a little struggle. You wouldn't be able to run
Okay.
out if anything were to happen.
Okay, well, I continue. I just warn everyone. There's some weird thing on the floor that's it's sticky. I don't know if you
Are you saying that
want to
loud?
get your shoes dirty. Oh, I'm telling everyone at the back of me.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, you're saying it loud. The room, the other room that you know that's in this building, you hear something fall on the ground.
Oh,
Hmm.
do I only
The
hear
barracks-
that, or does everybody?
You all hear it. It's loud. It's
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck
Uh,
that.
You also know that in this room, where the soldiers were grasped, they are no longer there. There's nobody in there. But there is a sword on the table. It's
Okay.
curved
I
like
pick
an
up the sword.
Egyptian kataptai. Okay. Let me give you a stat. It's gonna be a D6. It's brawl.
Oh yeah, fuck, I have to add it.
No, go ahead, add that for you. Just write Egyptian sword. You guys remember the worker who's with you? Because anybody checked in on him?
No.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Well,
He's just been
26.
following
Oh, I
Six.
forgot.
behind us,
I forgot
apparently.
he fell with us. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
he did.
He's just behind you guys, hanging out. Like, he's just like not saying anything because he doesn't speak English. Like, he
I look
barely
at-
speaks it.
I look at him and I give him a thumbs up.
So
He gives a thumbs up, and you're like, he like gives a thumbs up. But who else is looking back at him? By the way,
I'll look back at him.
I'll
As you-
look back at him.
as you guys are like looking back, like, oh hey, what's up? And you give a thumbs up. He puts a thumbs up and smiles, and then his head is gone. It is clear gone. His body is dragged away in an instant, like in a flash.
So he was.
Oh.
Wait, so his head vanished in like a puff of smoke, or a decapitation happened?
Like like all that's left on the ground of what his body is his head. Like his whole body gone. It got dragged away. Think like fucking speedster shit. Like zoomed through and grabbed him.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
This is
then
fucked.
I need sanity. Yeah.
From
You just saw a guy get his
everybody?
fucking head exploded. Everybody was looking.
I didn't.
Thatch doesn't. Thatch
Oh,
is inside.
I wasn't technically
I'm
looking.
fine.
I was searching for weapons.
Yeah, I
also
was too
searching
busy
for
looking for
weapons.
weapons.
Taintwell,
I
you're
only have
fine.
a shovel.
Taintwell, you're fine. I need a constitution from you, by the way, Taintwell.
From me?
Yeah, of course he's
everybody-
fine. He's like, oh, somebody died. I'm not worried.
Everybody else who
He's-
failed, give me a D2.
Oh, what's the stats for the sword?
It is a D6. One-
Is there anything else on the,
Malfunction.
No, there's nothing else in the room besides like some vases and stuff.
Is there even like a leg of a chair or something?
There's no chair. There's the table. You could break the table leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kick the fuck out of the table and break a leg off as a club.
Yeah, it's a 1d4.
What's a malfunction?
You want to add it? Malfunction 100. James.
Yeah, we're just looking for any kind of weaponry.
Ripley, your malfunction for your chair is 50.
Okay, and what was the damage again? Sorry.
1d4.
D4. Thank you.
Wait,
Fine.
he got a piece of wood.
Yeah, he like broke a piece of wood.
Can I break a piece of wood too?
Yeah.
Do
But
I have
it's
to
weak
roll
and it's
You
for
already
it?
have a
broken,
spear,
so-
don't you?
You might be able to break
I have
it.
a
I want
spear.
both.
Oh yeah.
But you have it. You can't hold both. Is what I'm saying. You only have wood
Well,
weapon. Your spear is like it has a bronze tip. Like it's not like a wooden spear, like shit spear. It's
Right,
an actual
right, okay.
spear.
Okay. Fuck it, yeah.
You're not like literally having like a wood stake that you fucking
Okay,
put together.
cool.
You have a literal spear.
Yeah, but my weapon's versatile. I can also dig holes with it. So
Yeah, dig holes. Is anybody
Pretty
entering the
jealous.
back room? Are you guys reacting to this guy who just got fucking eviscerated?
Yeah.
I think Luther
I didn't
looks
see it.
back.
Not my problem.
Luther looks back and is like, has no idea what just happened. Just hears people like, I don't know if anybody screamed, but he's like, what the what?
Sal comes from the back towards Luther and just like turn around. Oh fuck. Oh.
I kind of want to look at Theo, all mad and just be like, "It's your fault why that happened."
He has no idea what the fuck happened. It's the funny part.
He doesn't
Theo's-
know.
Theo's just like bent over looking at like trying to find some kind of a weapon. He's like he's too focused on what he's doing. He's like, what? Huh?
John thinks Leo.
What happened?
Theo-
What do you mean?
John thinks Theo's the leader or whatever, so I don't. He's blaming him for everything.
John's nuts.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fucking insane. Yeah. John, you feel thirsty, by the way.
Thirsty.
Wish you had some of
Oh,
that
great.
blood now, don't you?
Yeah, if you weren't so fucking.
Ripley, do you still got that canteen?
Yeah, here you go. Need to
Thanks.
wash the taste of blood out of your mouth.
Yeah. And I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
Well, how
Drink it.
thirsty am I? Am I like?
You're
Desperately?
very thirsty.
It's probably
and this
empty
water,
by now.
Yeah, you're
All right,
very
I'm gonna-
thirsty.
I'll just chug it. I'll chug the whole thing down.
It doesn't help.
Oh
You're
fuck.
still very thirsty. You feel dry.
Ooh. Does anybody else have any water?
We
Yeah,
all have
one-
no
yeah.
water.
Yeah, no water. You had drank the last of it.
I'm like nudging Ripley, like will you go back out there with me, please? That's our only water source right now.
It's
John
not
has not
water.
told Ripley what the fuck happened out there. Is crazy too.
I haven't said anything. I'm too thirsty to.
Clearly,
care.
drinking that didn't help.
Maybe not.
Sal is
We need to find another water source.
All right. Hopefully fast.
Thatch, are you at the door to the other room?
Yeah.
It opens and someone else opens it from that side, and you are locked face to face with a person. And that's where we're gonna take a quick break, guys.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So we're taking a quick bathroom break for some folks. I know we've been running for about 2 hours, so
Yeah.
not crazy. How are you
Obviously-
guys enjoying it?
I really love it.
It's getting
good.
good, man.
it's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to
I'm
go
stoked.
mute for
Oh,
so
you're good,
long.
Sam. You're good.
I was fine.
Ripley, how you liking it?
I feel like a god, but only because I rolled well 2 times.
Imagine rolling well. Could be. Haven't passed the roll yet. I'm hoping I get my shot eventually.
Same.
How are the new players, John and Ripley? Because you guys haven't played before any Call of Cthulhu. What do you guys? Are you guys enjoying it?
Oh, this is awesome. Actually,
I like it.
yeah, this might be my favorite kind of game that I played like this.
You guys
That's
liking the
good.
story so far? From everybody, are you guys enjoying the story?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. I only have one thing to say about it is that because I'm brand new and because I don't have all the information that everybody else had, I probably am going to defer to you as the GM on a lot of things. Like,
That's
do I
fine.
know that? Because me as a
Yeah.
player simply
Yeah.
doesn't know. You know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
that's
Yeah,
fine.
me
Yeah,
too,
that's completely
yeah.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I expected as such. That's why I have some notes for you guys. What you guys know.
But
what
I know that like is a speed bump in the RP too, which is kind of
Oh,
annoying
no.
sometimes for
No,
other people.
it's
So it's
all
like
good.
I
That's fine.
apologize. I simply don't know. If you
I-
ask me a question, like it's not my character lying to you. I just genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to know and what
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right. I also been
I've given
you
killing
emotions.
him a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
just
say
to
don't worry
check.
about it too much. I mean, like, even playing Theo, there's moments where I'm like
I know.
earlier when I was like, I don't know, is there literally anything in here that would call out to me for being an archaeologist? Like, because I was like, I don't fucking know what, I don't know, man.
Right.
So, how are you guys enjoying it though? Like, are you guys enjoying the story? I'm kind of giving you like little hints
Yeah.
in there. I mean, John and Ripley, I kind of have given you some interesting mechanics.
I really like that everybody was suspicious of us, which makes perfect sense given that like they were together and we weren't, and we've been down here like slowly going feral, and now John's eagerly
Look.
drinking blood, which doesn't. That's not a good look for us.
And then also tried to kill me, which is maybe the most fair thing.
I might have redeemed Rip though with the gunshot save, so we'll see.
How are your chats enjoying this?
Oh, they're cool.
Usually when you stream stuff like D&D or something like that, the chats are like people are just like intently listening. There's like hardly any,
Yeah.
at least for me, but maybe that's just because nobody watches.
I
my
was
shit.
how are you guys liking the atmosphere? I've been giving you a lot of atmospheric
Oh,
stuff.
you're doing it
Oh,
perfect.
have I painted a good picture? Is what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
you
it.
have, yeah.
Atmosphere's great.
Oh man,
The
I
city-
realized that I've been muted
Yes.
this whole time.
Oh no!
What were you saying, Sam? You can go
I
ahead.
don't even remember.
No, go ahead.
Your
repeat.
coworker enjoying it?
But no, I don't remember. How can I repeat when I don't remember?
How have you been enjoying the atmosphere, Sam?
Oh,
Sorry.
you know it. You know it.
Yeah, I'm the
You
horror
know
guy.
it.
I'm the horror guy. Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, take breaks.
Okay.
If you guys got to piss or anything.
Well, some of us have been drinking quite a lot of liquids, so they gotta
Yeah,
go pee.
John.
Blood.
Yeah, John's been
Must
fucking.
be nice,
Yeah.
but you know what? Also, don't really want you. You can do it. That's all you.
All you, yummy for you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
What is your favorite moment so far, guys? I got to get that from you. I like John running out at the torchlight at full speed, like feral man.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Like, freaking.
I think
Charging
the
it.
city's pretty cool. Like, I like the scenery of it. I think that's pretty epic. And I
the
like
introduction
how
of this. Yeah, go
the
ahead.
monsters are. The monsters are pretty cool.
So what were you saying, Halid?
Oh, you're saying plaid? Or
Yeah,
you saying...
plaid.
I was saying I have a lot of favorite moments, but I especially like the jump from 0 to 60, from finding the city to Theo
instantly
almost
chased.
to Theo almost dying immediately from a friendly fire, basically, and then just bolting, and it really went from us just being like, all right, we're investigating this room, to like, fucking run like hell. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Fucking Tank Will like, God, blood. He's covered in blood too. That's the funny part. He's not like, it's like his skin is almost dyedish red from all this blood he's been drinking.
Making
Oh
himself
my
look
God.
more and more insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And me sitting there like, I think they're cannibals.
yeah.
What
Literally,
Coin,
you were
the
like, I
game's
think they
going
ate
so
the third
good.
guy, but they're like, I haven't seen the third guy.
And I failed the roll for the I haven't seen the third guy, so I believe him, but out of character, I don't believe him. I think they ate the third guy.
I wonder if you guys are picking up. What themes have you guys picked up so far? I want to hear that. What are your ideas of what's going on? I want to hear those while we're at our break.
Vampires immediately come to mind.
Okay.
I'm getting like a plague or something. Like, I don't know if there's a plague, but like the rat people.
Yeah.
Rat creatures, yeah.
You know, I think that obelisk is gonna rise up like a transformer and start fighting us.
Look, it's
Yeah, I'm
John
thinking-
on it.
Rat people are used to be human, have transformed from being stuck down here or something.
Prime.
I keep having dreams about that
Obelisk
obelisk.
Prime. I am
The obelisk
Obelisk Prime.
Obelisk
In my
Prime is
sleep,
good.
in my wake. Obelisk. Yeah. So I think I think it's gonna kill us. We're gonna try to. We're gonna beat it.
I'm curious for the new players. Are the horror themes good? Are we getting in the horror vibe?
Yeah,
Are you guys
I like
spooked?
I dig it.
Are you spooked? I didn't ask if you dig it.
Well, like the Call of Cthulhu, like horror stuff is like some of my favorites. So I like the eeriness of it. Like, it's not really outright terrifying. It's just like eerie because there's that chance to like
There's something wrong.
investigate. Yeah, you get to figure out what's going on.
That feeling of unease.
Horror stuff doesn't like scare me. I think it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
By the way, I've been listening to a song while we've been doing this. Like not this one. You can't play it on the stream because it is copyright, but I've had like a slight song in the back of my ears. So if you guys want to listen to
World
it,
is a vampire.
Yeah, no, it's this song. This song's fucking great for our non-streamers. This song has been like, I've been having it slightly tinged in the back of my ears, so like I'll be like,
nice.
like this is getting me in my vibes.
Oh yeah.
Because like once you get to the part where they're clapping, that's where I'm like, oh.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
I haven't either. The song is great though. Fucking song is fire.
Yeah.
This is what I imagine going on in John's head. Like this song's playing like Kill the ghouls and the Gabadon to Dublin. John's going insane. John's going fucking insane. It's like clapping the whole time. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, John? Why are you fucking clapping and dancing? What the fuck is this?
Oh, hell yeah, Coin. That's awesome, bro. I
That's
enjoyed
funny,
the presentation a lot. I think I gotta add music to mine next time, because in the beginning it was just a little awkward, like the empty space.
I'm so stoked that I hit that shot. I can't tell you how proud of myself I am.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
a
pretty
fantastic
if you would have
shot.
fumbled, I would have done like a D6,
Oh.
and whoever you hit would have got that damage.
I was
would've
planning
fuck-
to make a dexterity roll when I saw how good that roll was. I was like, oh, he's shooting one of us. I'm about to get hit with the bullet. I am not gonna die. I'm about
Instantly
to take this in
headshot.
the face.
How much damage did you do? You did 8 plus 4, so someone help me with the math.
It would have hurt. It would have hurt me.
13.
Would have hurt
You
me.
did 13 damage.
That
if
would have
you
really
would've-
hurt me.
If you would have hit, let's say you shot at Luther Brooks. He has a 10 health currently and he has 11 max. If you would have shot Luther Brooks, you would have instantly killed him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
His head he would have instantly died.
Shouldn't have been standing there.
I'm built
Sally would have instantly died. Fucking
Jot all this down when you're deciding who you want dead. Like if you don't like me personally, you can just get me out of the game.
The thing is, when we were doing the character creator and like adding the weapons and stuff, we did a bunch of test rolls, and it malfunctioned like almost every time.
yeah, almost every time his
Yeah.
gun would break.
So the fact that that was not just a success, but like a big one, was crazy.
That is nice.
No, yeah, I thought about re-rolling my stats, but Joe on one particular one of my stats was like, "That's rare. That doesn't happen." I was like, "All right, let's go with that. Let's
Yeah,
go with that one
was-
high stat."
Right.
It
Yeah.
doesn't really happen. So
My strength and my luck are crazy.
Yeah, my
I just
strength
did
is
one
a
pretty
single
roll
bit of
and
luck
then
too,
was
which is
like, I'll
crazy.
just deal with it.
My education's wicked high.
Yeah, my education's at 75.
Mine's 79.
Hell yeah, we're so smart.
My
There we are.
constitution's out here pulling weight for everything else.
Oh yeah.
My strength is
Absolutely
80, so I might
bodyguarding
just
me while
club
I'm
everything to death.
hanging out.
My dodge is also really high as well.
My education is 90, so I'm smart as shit.
Holy
God.
Oh,
moly.
we're so smart.
Jesus.
Look at
Okay.
us.
Look,
90?
Glob, in the game chat, that reminds me of Glob. Like that's how Glob is acting right now. Like fucking like the glow, the fucking evil.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking is everybody back? Are we all good,
I'm back.
gamers?
We're all
Here.
back.
Everybody's
My
done
water's
competing?
going, so it took a bit longer. My apologies.
I'm here.
What's your favorite kind
yeah,
of
alright.
Pop-Tart?
S'more.
Strawberry.
S'more
is good,
cinnamon,
actually.
or s'more, not cinnamon, but
Brown sugar.
brown sugar. Yeah, you could join
Those
in
are too sweet.
coin. Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't even know. I haven't thought about Pop-Tarts in a
Brown
while.
sugar's fire.
I don't
Oh.
have pop tarts, yeah. That's not
Hello,
a thing.
brown
and welcome.
I'm just poor.
All right, are we ready to go? Shmi, everybody here?
Already.
I don't want to skip anybody. Can I get you guys to type in chat here so I don't fucking skip? I feel like some aren't typing. Tacking.
My headphones were plugged in. Hello.
Hello, Coin.
Hello.
Hello.
Coin.
We're all here. Cool. All right. To pick up where we last left off. Thatch, as the door opens, there's a man looking right at you. He's a pale complexion. He has a blonde hair, and he has like a very strong chin. And all of you are in the room at this point, looking now at this man. He's wearing like not a suit, but like kind of like a robe. And he does like the shush thing on his lips, and he does like the finger wag at you. And as he does that, the floor drops out from underneath all of you.
Oh my god.
No,
What
wait,
the
that guy's an
fuck?
asshole.
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
interesting.
You are instant, like the floor drops down. You guys drop down about maybe 30 feet, rolling. It's kind of like a loop. You guys
Okay.
draw. I need all of you to make dexterity checks to see how bad you hit.
Oh, we don't fall into like a cool Goonies water slide.
No, that's not realistic. You would die into the Goonies water
Nope,
slide.
we're still not passing a roll. We're we're
I'll do you, Brooks. I forget.
You and me, Sam.
Fuck it.
The Goonies water slide ends in spikes at the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
No, they drop into the fucking water with the ship. The
No,
pirate
they
ship.
have to slide and then they fall into the water. At the end, there's spikes. I'm almost 1,000% possible. If you failed your dexterity, I need you to make me a D6 roll. If you passed, please make a D4.
How do you?
So click /roll.
Ugh.
/roll 1d4 if you failed.
Yeah.
I'm doing it
or
for you, bro.
just /R. That's what I do.
1d4 if
So-
you failed.
No, if you passed. If you failed, 1d6. If you failed and you got that 1d6, that is how much hit points you take. Loss.
Damage?
Damage, yep. So you took 2, Mr. Brooks. So.
Oh my god, I have 8 hit points left.
Mm.
Wait,
That did
so
some damage to me.
I took -3.
No, what the fuck are you talking about, Glob?
You took 3 damage.
You took 3 damage, Glob, not -3.
All right.
I healed 3 points.
I healed from the fall?
The only one that fell into a puddle of healing.
Yeah.
Puddle of healing. Yeah, instead of 10, you have fucking 7. There you go.
All
I took so
Yeah,
much.
as you fall, you guys are in a cave, a complete cave.
Okay.
I gotta change music. A second. All around you is just dripping water, but that metallic water.
Hmm.
All of us fell down, or just the people in that room?
All of you. You were in
Oh,
that
okay.
room as well.
I know I was.
I want to start drinking the water because I'm
Yeah,
still
I
super
wanna, like,
dehydrated.
stick my tongue out and like catch the drops.
Yeah, you guys can.
I'm
yeah,
just
you
gonna
guys
lay
start-
there fucking
You are
just
hurt. You
so
guys are
much
pretty
pain.
bad. I need for the people who got the most hit points lost. It was Grant.
me.
Grant, I want you to roll D100, please.
Oh,
Oh,
cool. Great.
you're gonna be disabled.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to carry on your back.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get a crit attack and fucking lose a limb.
You shatter your ankle.
Oh,
Holy.
Fuck.
Like your ankle's shattered. You're on the ground, just like it's bad. It's clear
I think-
bone poking out.
He's in so much pain he can't even talk. He's just like silently crying and just like reaching out for Sam for help. He's shutting down. It's so much pain.
Can I use my first aid and help the man?
You could wrap up his wound, yeah.
Yeah, can I, and also maybe create some sort of rudimentary crutch for him to crutch around.
Yeah, you have your shovel.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Definitely use your shovel as a crutch.
You want a shovel crutch there, pal?
Let me
I'll
go ahead
take
and do a
anything.
first aid check and see if you could wrap his wound correctly. Because if you fumble,
not-
you're gonna fuck his leg up
Snap
more.
my entire
Oh, yeah,
leg.
that's right. I forgot.
So you succeed. So you wrap his
Yeah.
leg good. You wrap it with what you have. You have to rip part of your jacket off to wrap it correctly.
Nice.
It would hurt to walk, but you could walk if you're holding on that shovel. You're gonna be slowed
Okay.
though. You can't run.
Oof.
All around you in the cave are just piles of skeletons and rotting flesh.
I bet it smells great.
It smells awful in here. Yeah.
It's still
There's
rotting. That means it was
there's
recent.
mounds of flesh
Ooh.
towering. Like it is a lot. Some of the cave walls
Yummy.
are washed in flesh.
Free food.
You know what? I'm
Hungry
gonna
now,
say
John?
I don't think I like this place.
So I do need a sanity from that. But you're only gonna take one sanity if you fail. If you pass, you're okay. I'm gonna
Oh
have to
my
do
gosh.
eight.
We finally
You
got
did it! Yay!
Yeah.
You take
Yay,
a sanity.
Wait, we all
God,
need a sanity?
No, yeah, all of you, yeah.
Oh, Theo, come on, man.
I'm trying.
Wait,
Take
one
one.
sanity if we fail?
One
I
sanity.
mean, if we
fail.
pass?
If you pass,
So
you're
no
good.
sanity.
You hold it
Okay.
down. You're not sick from it.
Oh, I have my sanity left with my fucking ankle bones.
Yeah, all around you is flesh, piles of bodies, and you guys can hear like a move of chains farther down the cave, like.
Can we talk to each other?
Yeah, you guys can talk anytime.
All right. I don't know who that guy was up there, but he shushed us before we fell. So
Yeah, that was really strange.
I
to say
think
the least.
we should be very quiet down here.
Was he taunting or was he warning?
I would say both.
All right, I
Yeah, I
won't
think
fire the
both.
gun. Noted.
I'm still drinking the water too. I'm damn thirsty.
Yeah, I'm gonna like gulp that shit down until I feel satisfied, and then just give the room a glance and see if I can determine where we're meant to go.
BC chat.
Can
Myself laugh. I'm sorry. Fucking the guy's doing mogging. You got mogged. Yeah, no. You can see all of your lights are out, but you can see ahead of you like there's a form of light. Yes, Glob, you do. You guys can see like it's kind of like moonlight in here for Mr. Taintwell Night, by the way. But
Alright.
it is you see a light farther ahead, and you can hear the rattling of chains, and you can hear like a meat cleaver, whoosh, whoosh,
What the
whoosh,
fuck?
slapping on board. Sounds of meat.
And maybe we should grab one of these bones and throw it ahead.
You have weapons. I mean, yeah, you guys have weapons.
Yeah, but
Still,
I
still
mean
have
just to
them, yeah.
throw it ahead and see what the fuck happens.
Is that
I
what
have
you
a
want to
fucked
do?
up, and I only have my fists, so I'm not much help.
Yeah, I didn't wasn't able to get a weapon. So.
Is that what you want to do, Taintwell? You want to throw a bone?
I don't know. So like we're looking straight, right? At like this light that's not there.
Yeah,
you
there's
said?
piles of bone blocking the light, and there's piles of meat blocking the light. So you can only see like a glow above, like on the cavern. You see it glowing on the cavern top.
I'm gonna take a bone and I'm gonna throw it up on the ridge and just see if it echoes or what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna move us to another thing.
Yep. Here they go.
Get ready for bright.
Flashbang.
This is what it must have felt like when Luther took the picture of you guys.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it's bright. We've been in dark, nice comfort. Hold on, I'm just gonna get an image. Throw it back here.
All right.
Throw it back. No. So we're gonna draw. So as you throw the bone, I'm gonna draw the piles here. So you have like your little bone pile here, your little bone pile here, and then one over here. I'm gonna drag out your tokens now.
All right.
A battle map. Let's go.
Yeah.
What a great sign.
Oh no.
Yeah,
dude.
this is fine.
Oh shit.
Battle maps are only for exploration, and everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You guys should be able to control them, by the way. I'll control Brooks.
Okay.
I can't control it.
I think we gotta pull out our own token.
Oh yeah, you guys got to do it yourself.
How do we do it ourselves? Just drag it out.
So go to drag your character page thing out. I'll control Brooks. There you go.
Okay.
I will
be
position
next
them,
to
please.
Ripley.
So don't move them. Yeah, you guys are. I'm positioning them how we had them. So stop moving a little quick, Ripley, and Glop. You guys are about here together. All right. These are here, and then Shmi, if you drag your character page over to the board, like
She said that she's having
Are you
some
sure you
technical
wanna do that?
difficulties.
oh, okay, I don't know. Thank you for letting me know.
Also, when you do it, when you get your thing from the journal, you gotta click your name and drag, not the portrait.
Not the portrait, just the name.
Uh-oh.
This is fine.
The rat's got her.
I gotta get my creature.
The cat's looking at the screen wondering what the fuck you did. What the fuck you do?
Muppet Mommy, what's up?
Oh,
Damn, and
oh, damn, she left.
so is it actually bright down here, or is it like dark still?
It's dark. Only the
Okay.
light shows.
All right.
We look around and we see a grid, and we see white, and we see blue circles.
The liminal space. There's no end.
There's no end. I'm getting the creature. I gotta find it though. Hold on.
No, you don't have to do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I
shit.
gotta do that. Yeah.
I want to bash this thing's head in with a club.
I'm gonna throw my ankle bones at it.
Oh god, yeah, you won't be able to move.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so fucked. I was already fucked from the beginning because this guy has like no strength and can't really do much.
It has the fucking curiosity of a cat.
I'm a skinny little archaeologist. What do you want from me?
Yeah, you're fucking Michael J. Fox from Atlantis.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally Atlantis guy. Yeah.
Bro, this is so much fun, man.
Trying to find it.
I'm
Hold on.
really,
It's in here.
I'm really liking it a
Milo,
lot.
that's his name.
Yeah.
I guess Luther will probably be near Theo after wrapping up his legs. So he'll probably like try to help him and protect him.
Join us, Luther.
Oh,
I don't like the
what
way
the
you
fuck?
said
is
that.
that the
Not at all.
monster?
Oh, well, that's not the. I didn't mean
There's
to
like a
go
little
there.
sucker
Oh,
thing.
Hey,
I was gonna say, Jesus.
that
that's
is the
close.
monster. That is the monster. Yeah, but it's not that close. Shmee's back. Shmee, you all good?
Yes, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can
if
hear
you
you.
want to click your
Okay.
name in the like journal, like your character sheet is, and just drag it onto the page, and that gives you control of your character.
Oh, not my. Okay, my little name.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
you know where your character sheet is, you just click your name and drag it out into the white page.
Okay.
There you go. I'm gonna move you though,
Nice,
so you're
nice.
not that far up. So coming around as you throw the bone, you see a woof, 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 a creature, and with the hands of a man with like a cleaver in its hand, the other hand empty and barren, full of like it's crawling almost on the ground with like the cleaver on the ground. It is a wriggling mass of worms and sand and almost teeth and sharp claws everywhere. It grinds and it looks your way instinctively. It goes and then starts running at you. We're starting combat, so all of you need to roll me. If you go to your character sheets, I'll do for you, Mr. Brooks.
Thank you.
Yeah, initiative, please.
All right, I
Oh,
forgot.
I gotta
Where
turn on the
that
turn
is.
track. Hold
Where
on, I
is
gotta turn on
that?
the turn track. I gotta turn on turn order. So if you go to combat, it will say dexterity, I think, to turn tracker. Yeah, you'll see it.
Yeah, and you have to click on your token
Oh,
and
yeah.
then click it for it to register properly.
Our first initiative of the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
I've got 2 confirmed kills outside of
So,
combat.
so Sally, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta click your token, and then you gotta click that.
Initiative.
Uh,
I'm gonna have 6
Click-
confirmed kills because I'm gonna be responsible for
Yeah,
everybody's death.
so you just
apparently.
click the token of your little that's on the table, and then you click that button that
Oh.
you're clicking. Yeah, there you go.
I'm planning on
Yeah.
dying first, so like nobody be trying to.
You're not
outdo-
allowed to die first. You fucking leave
You're not
me
allowed to die
alone here.
first. We're not leave. Sock, you're not allowed to leave the
Okay,
campaign, right? No. Try to use it as an excuse to leave.
I'm gonna be a
So
hero.
quick to abandon Theo.
The 35 deck
Hey,
is gonna.
So you click your little token. I'll share my screen.
what is the token?
Your little
Oh,
avatar
the
on
one-
the board.
Yeah, the
On
one
the
you
board.
dragged out.
Okay.
So If you want to watch my stream, Shmi.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you click your token and then you click that button. It should pop up here in the turn order.
You
this,
click the token and then
you're gonna click your. Can't see it. You click that. So click your token. Click that.
it's a little book, right?
Yeah. So you go. No. You click it on the board. So look on my stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? So you see your little token here. You click it, and then you go to your character page where you're clicking that button, and you just click it.
Oh. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Here, I'll click it for you. There you go. Now it's there. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna start the game. The creature goes first always. So the creature. So how we do combat for our new players, for Luther, John, Shmi, and all them. If you do damage to the creature, it will target you first. Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
So it will target you. So if the last person to do damage to it, it targets. That way, I'm never soloing anybody. It is going to run. So it is going to make it to about here, and then it's going to try to shoot out its arm at John. So it has a shoot out of its arm. I'm going to do a fighting attack against you. So I do 3 damage to you, John.
To me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instantly.
Can I
It shoots out
dodge
its
or-
arm.
Oh, I can't dodge.
You can't dodge now. That's only for traps and stuff.
Oh, 3 hit points.
3 hit points, yep. And its turn is done. It is now Mr. Thash's turn.
Well, since I was.
Wait, hold on, it's not even set. My apologies, 1 second. Sort by highest. So it is Sally's turn.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's not my turn.
Sally, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll
great.
go for myself.
What would you like to do? The creature has now shot out of its arm at
It's okay, so it's coming at me currently?
No, it's not coming at you. It attacked John. So attacked here.
Okay. Okay.
It extended its arm fully, which like has like a shootout kind of like Elastic Man, and it hit John in the chest.
So I guess the only thing I can do is fist. Is just like punch
I mean,
it.
if you wanna go punch it, yeah. If you wanna punch it, you could also just be like, I'm gonna go not fight this.
And it's hitting John, who is
It
one of
hit
the
John,
people.
yeah.
Oh well, I mean that's still fucked up. No, I'll try and punch it.
Okay, so you're gonna try to run to it.
Yes.
So go ahead, make an attack. So what you're gonna do is go to your fist and click it. Should make an attack.
Oh
you
no.
malfunction and
Oh, no.
fumble. It gets an attack
Ah.
on you because you fumbled. Also, you have a malfunction. I don't know how you malfunction. I'm gonna fix your fist. Give me 1 second. Oh no, because you got 100.
Fix
Okay,
fist.
yeah, you got 100. Yeah, it's gonna get an attack on you. So here it goes. It does an attack on you.
Oh.
Oh,
Doesn't
nice.
hit. But I do need to edit and
Oh,
give it its correct weapon, which is a cleaver. So give me 1 second.
If we kill it, we can take the cleaver.
All this for a cleaver.
Yeah, well, good luck, team. I'll be back here supervising.
You're like the general. You can shout orders.
Yeah.
Shield wall.
Alrighty. Should have its attack now. Cool. It is now Mr. Ripley's turn.
I'm going in. He's gonna get the business with the table leg.
You're not
Oh.
shooting?
Hey.
No, it's first of all, it's probably not gonna fire. So I'm
You
going.
never know.
Never know. If
Yeah,
you get in
I'll
combat,
use
you
it.
won't be able to shoot
Why not?
because you're touching him. You're close to close. You're in close combat. Oh, you don't have a
Can I-
rifle.
can
Yeah,
I
you have a
ask-
pistol. Yeah.
Can I
What's
ask
up,
Ripley a question first?
Yeah, I mean, you're,
Fine by
you're
me.
just charged at it. Yeah, you're in combat right now.
Well, like, oh, okay, never mind. That's fine.
No, you can ask. Yeah, you can ask while you're charging.
Ripley, how many bullets you got in that thing?
Not enough. And I'm going charging in. And I'm gonna swing with the table leg.
Yeah, go ahead and swing with your table leg. Oh, God!
Incredible.
dang.
Damn, bro.
What a
Smash.
roll!
That's amazing
Nice.
damage. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, you bonk this thing and it kind of rinses back a bit. It is bigger than you.
I'm badder than him.
Theo Grant, your turn.
I mean, fucking, what can I even do? Could I maybe try to do like a spot hidden or something to see if there's any kind of like weakness or something that they could go
Yeah, you
after
could.
or
Yeah,
anything like that? Okay.
you can give me a spot hidden.
The
Yeah,
success.
you noticed that table leg hurt a lot. And that there's a lot, and that it looks skinny. The creature looks very skinny,
Mm,
almost like it's not a full form.
Okay.
It's
Or
only
make it part of
self plus phase.
Maybe
Ooh.
part of something.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think Theo's just gonna yell to the group that like he's like, it seems to be small and maybe even a little weak. So I think those blows are doing a great job. If you guys just overpower it, I think you have a chance.
Oh,
Basically, are hard. They're basically just in the back going, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey."
My honey.
Well, I mean, I
Oh, my
literally
God,
can't even
God,
walk
no.
well. There's
Uh,
not much I can do. I
Thatch,
can't even
your
make
turn.
it to him to punch him.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Could
be
I-
able to make it to him.
Could I?
With two
I couldn't.
blocks.
Okay.
No, Thatch, you could. You can make it. Well, you couldn't make it fully. You can make it to about here.
So
Yeah,
movement's
I'm
impaired
in a
'cause my ankle's
crossroads
fucked
because
up.
I only have 4 hit points, right?
Next turn, you'd be
Yeah,
able
you
to
say.
attack. Yeah, you could. Yeah,
I
you can
don't
make it
know
there.
what the fuck to do. Because if
Next
I
turn, you'd
hit
be able to
him,
reach him.
look,
Okay.
she's up there. Right?
I'm
Mr.
just trying.
Brooks.
She's up there. If I
Well,
hit
I
him
have no
last,
time
he's
without
gonna
a
come to
shovel.
me.
So,
I have
Oh
to
yeah, you
back
don't have
out.
a shovel. Oh, you
I
gave
do
it-
not.
Yeah, you gave it to Grant, so you don't have anything but your torch. Oh, you don't even have that anymore.
no, I got my fifth, my lethal. I got fucking.
Lethal Dukes. Yeah.
I got John
I
and
could-
Rambo.
If it's not
I
like
didn't even get a
tied to me,
sanity
I
check
could
for
just-
this.
I'm gonna
I could
toss
just
my
hand the
spear
shovel over so you
to
have a weapon
to her.
because I can't do
You guys
anything.
You guys just reacted normally. I didn't even give a fucking sanity check. Yeah, I need a sanity check. Holy shit! My apologies for all of you.
All of us.
I didn't. Everybody. This is a sanity. Yeah.
God damn it!
I've
you
been
know,
passing
there
it
goes
every
Luther.
damn
What if
time.
I said no?
Luther
Oh.
slowly.
Bozo.
Yeah,
If
see?
you
What if I
if
said
you
no?
fail if you failed, it's a 2d6. If you pass,
Oh my
it's
God.
1d3.
No.
God damn it!
Oh man,
Sally, you failed, unfortunately.
1d3.
9
Yeah,
fucking Christ!
this was the one to pass. Let me tell you.
A 1d6 for people who passed?
No, if you passed, 1d3.
Oh, okay.
Luther failed.
So that's
You
how much
failed?
damage we take?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's how
That's
much.
your
That's how much
sanity.
that's your
Sanity
sanity
lose.
loss.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit! I lost 7
I lost-
sanity.
Yeah,
I lost
Oh.
9.
Luther.
I don't think. I think
Holy.
Glob. Have you been putting your sanity things as your damage?
I might. No, there's no way I didn't.
No, he did.
You shouldn't be that low.
I'm looking at him. He didn't.
I
Glob,
did
no,
s-
Glob got hit for 3. Yeah, no, Glob, why the fuck are you so low? I'm gonna make you your health 5 just to even out. You haven't been losing your sanity. How much sanity did you just lose, Glob?
3.
3.
3. Okay.
I think I
so-
did do health on one of them.
Yeah, I fixed it. So you're up at. I'm putting you at
Your
health
7.
should be
So-
7.
I was at 7
Yeah.
before I changed it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I fixed it. You're good
Okay,
now.
so it's always sanity.
Uh,
Like, okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
get
always
Since I
if
lost-
if I
That's
if
what
I
I
say
did.
sanity check and you lose it, you lose your sanity. Not
All
your
right.
health.
Okay.
And
We do have a
since
bad
I
news.
lost the most amount of
Oh, great.
sanity, am I getting even further impaired?
No. You haven't got
Okay.
to the point, but Luther has. Luther, I need a
Okay.
D100, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a D100,
Go for it.
or actually a
Go team.
D2. So 2. Okay, so you get a phobia or mania. So roll 1D100, and someone tell me that number.
59.
59.
59.
59. You now have, for 59, Infomania. Excessive devotion to accumulating facts. You must accumulate
Yeah.
all the facts on everything.
Join
Sweet.
me.
God damn it. I was hoping you'd do something stupid like you're pea shy now or something.
No, you didn't. You didn't get the fucking mutation.
There's a couple ways how I could play this.
All right.
I could go back here.
Yeah,
I am now
that's
Theo
permanent.
Bestie.
Right.
That is permanent.
Hell yeah.
That is a permanent
Back
mania.
friend.
If you lose any more sanity, you do actually do something. Just by the way,
I could
So
go
you don't want
behind
that.
him.
Like-
you don't want to lose more than 4 more sanity.
Depending on what she does.
Bad.
Yeah, you might masturbate in a
I'll
raincoat
see
or
what
something.
she does.
Yeah, masturbate in a raincoat.
And
most
that'll
likely.
dictate what I
Sam,
do.
your turn.
Oh, that's me. Okay, I'm sorry. I was
That's
having
you, yeah.
trouble.
Go get it.
Okay.
You'll get it one day.
You'll get it one day.
Rock.
Yeah, there's rocks around you.
Can I grab a rock?
Yeah, give me a throw check.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it-
If you fumble, you're gonna hit one of them. Just FYI.
Oh.
Okay. I believe.
Roll at the risk.
Well, are you gonna throw it or bludgeon it with it?
Let me check. Is
It's
my
the equivalent
throw-
of your fist. A rock is the equivalent of your. It's a D1. It's a 1D4. So you get
Okay,
one
so I just do brawl. Okay.
It's like throwing a fist.
Okay. All
more.
right.
If you're gonna
here we go.
attack with a rock.
If I'm gonna attack, but if I throw a rock,
If you throw a rock, it's also 1D4.
okay. And it's the same. It's the same brawl either way.
No, it's just throw. It's not brawl.
Oh my gosh, where is throw on the? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Yeah, you can make it to about here.
Oh man.
Now
Well-
throw the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got the rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna
John,
throw
it's
it.
your turn.
I can't throw it.
You-
Okay.
You're gonna throw the
Um,
rock? Oh, you're throwing the rock? Okay, yeah, throw. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you
Give
know
me a
what?
throw check.
I feel confident.
You fell. You throw the rock, it flies right over all
Oh.
of them.
Such
Oh.
so close.
Yeah.
You fail.
You know, I was confident I wasn't gonna hit them. I didn't say I was confident I was gonna hit it. So you know.
John's turn. John, you got your spear.
How close can I get?
You can get behind. You could get behind Ripley and fight over Ripley because you have a spear. It goes 2 blocks. So
I will go behind Ripley.
Here's where I
Hey,
get
go ahead.
stabbed in the head.
go ahead and do an
And-
attack with the
Yep.
spear.
So I go in combat
It's happened
spear.
before.
Combat spear. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You stab over and it goes straight through the head of the creature and it drops dead.
Hey.
Alright, cool. Hell yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Splattering blood all over.
Oh,
Look around.
Can I grab the cleaver that it was holding?
Yeah. You can go up the cleaver. Yeah. It's 1d6.
What's the malfunction on it? Is it fucked up?
It is 50.
Okay.
It is very
so-
bent up and been used a lot. It's very dull.
I'm not
Alright,
even
and
worried
I-
about having a weapon at this point. There's
I will
nothing I can
just-
do.
I'll just gesture to the rest of the group behind me. Anybody want to use this?
I'll take it.
There you go. And I'll hand it over.
Literally charging a creature with their fists. Yeah. Can I get a listen check, please?
From whom?
All of you.
I have a feeling this is the sort of listen check that I don't want to
Finally.
pass. So maybe I'll fail this one.
Well, wow, you
Yeah.
extreme successes from Ripley and Theo. Ripley's fucking acing the game today.
Ripley's badass.
It's
bro.
beginner's luck.
The best Call of
Beginner's
Cthulhu
log,
player
yeah.
there's ever been.
I said I didn't want to pass that, so we're okay with that.
You hear a thum, thum, thum from around the corner of the thing. This is where the actual creature comes into play.
Oh no, Big Brother.
Yeah.
Big brother.
Oh,
Some of you who have
It's
played
Mama
actually who've actually played against this creature. I'm using the same stats from him. You remember the creature that
great.
one tapped 3 of you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Don't say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's coming
What do
out.
you
the wormy
mean?
table man monster.
What
They
the
all
fuck?
tentacle monster. You all know this creature. He was in the list. You made the
Yeah.
noise. You guys could have snuck past this creature, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, way to go, John.
Luther
Shit.
still needs to listen.
Yeah, you fucking John.
This is why I threw a rock. This is why I threw a rock. Is all I'm saying. And not because I didn't
And this
have
is
any
why
other
I'm
weapon.
back here just being like, go over there.
this is why.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called the
it-
Beast. It's rough.
This is fucked, bro.
It's very rough.
What the
And it's
fuck?
very strong.
Well, how about it goes and be very rough and very strong somewhere else?
No.
What the
Um,
fuck? Okay, I thought it was that close. I was like, Jesus. Oh my god!
There's... Oh, what? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
It fucking steps into view and is huge. It's almost as big as the pile of meat. It is a creature of all worms and tentacles and teeth. And it looked like the smaller one, but the smaller one looked like the arm of this creature is missing. One of the arms is missing, and I think you just killed it.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
beefy. It looks like, imagine like a big muscular man made of worms. It is
Oh my God.
huge.
Even
And
if you kill it, it's gonna fall apart into more.
It has symbols of Chinese and of symbols that hurt your head. It is fucking terrifying, and it is 12 feet tall.
Is terrifying in a very sexy way.
Not sexy, very not sexy.
You can't judge that. You don't know. It could be.
Well, I mean, if you want to fuck this thing, it's gonna fuck you, but not in a nice way.
Heal. What?
It is angry, and it roars at the sight of you. The spear poking out of the creature's head. All
Way to
right,
go,
that
John.
leaves us to Sally's turn.
oh.
Sally, do you have the weapon in your thing, or do you need me to add it?
Can you add it, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. I mean, I don't think a cleaver's gonna do a dull cleaver's gonna do much.
You could fuck him.
You could.
Roll persuasion.
I
I don't
I
think
do have a
Luther
lot of
got a listen check, but
Very
does it
charming.
really matter at this point?
No,
I don't
no.
think-
The listen, you
Yeah, I
would
think
hear it
we-
coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
have a
just yelling
reaction.
to everybody from
there-
the back of the group.
So I will state, I'm gonna draw some stuff here because I have drawly stuff. There is a pathway over here, like a entrance. So I'm just gonna do like a little swiggly swig. This is an exit, and then there is an exit over here. Squiggly swig, squiggly swig.
How big is the opening of the exit?
Big enough for you guys to get through, not for it to get.
That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
For both of them?
I know what I'm gonna
Well,
do.
both of them, yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice
Sam,
him, bro. I'm gonna sacrifice him. That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
and this circle to the left. What is that?
What do you mean? All of the other circles that don't have squigglies are
Bone
are
piles.
bone piles. Bones or meat piles.
Oh,
Thank you,
Okay.
Say.
My
uh,
prince.
Oh.
Do we
Bring
lose
it
sanity
out.
because of this monster too?
This
No.
part you have to. Okay, cool.
Don't
Lu-
remind the teacher that he didn't give homework. What are you doing?
Brooks, I need you to give me a
Um,
check though. Not sanity. I need you to give me a Constitution check.
I need you to do that for me.
I do. I don't know why I even tell you anything. You should just do it. You fell. You
Yeah.
give me a d6. I'm gonna roll a d6 for you. I don't know why I even said give me a d6. I'm so used to fucking other people. 5. I gotta read my list real quick. Hold on.
My dead?
You're not dead. You immediately begin screaming and grab Grant. You are now using Grant as a human shield and screaming
no.
and begin
okay with
running
that.
towards the creature.
Oh my
I'm
God.
dragging him. I'm pushing him towards the creature.
Yeah, you've lifted
Oh,
him
no.
up and just running at the creature to
Sam.
like use him.
That's not a very nice
What the
thing to
fuck you
do.
doing?
Can we please stop trying to kill Theo? Holy hell!
So I don't.
You
I
are in
hate
a
to
blind
say this, but
rage.
someone might need to kill Luther.
Oh no.
You're in a blind rage. You don't have to kill him. You can also knock him out. There's non-lethal damage that can knock somebody
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Theo could do a strength check, but that's on his turn.
Oh,
It's on Sally's
Lord.
turn right now.
Oh
yeah.
my!
Yeah, Sam knows. Yeah, strength check isn't happening.
See, what I need is this
Okay, so
group
he's
to get
running
the fuck away
behind-
from me.
He's running
He's-
behind me
He's trying to run
towards the
past
thing.
you. Yeah, he's trying to run past you.
me.
Yeah.
He's okay. So Grant is incapacitated. Like,
Basically held like a baby. Like he's held arms up, lifted up, running at the creature. He's dropped his shovel.
oh, that's horrible. Okay. So if I use the back end of the cleaver, like just the
You could do
handle
non-damage.
of it?
Yeah, you could do non-damage to
Can I-
Luther if you'd like. Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah,
point
can
out
I
too that
grab-
Luther is like 6'3", so good luck.
I could climb him.
Whoa.
Just throw it really hard.
You could attack him
Well,
for
yeah, I
non-lethal
mean,
damage. So if you want to attack
I would
Luther,
like
you
to
can.
because I would like to because I don't know where he's gonna go with this. He's trying to kill himself and Grant, and like he knows more about anything. I mean, I can't let him do that. So I'm gonna
Me.
try and non-lethally hurt him.
Okay. Give me an attack on Luther. With the
With
cleaver.
The
That's what you
cleaver,
wanted.
okay.
You said you want to use the cleaver.
yeah,
Fumble
This
and
is
cut his
brutal.
leg off.
come on. Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, you slash with the flat part of the cleaver and knock his hands down, dropping Grant to the floor. Luther kind of shakes out and starts screaming at you, but then he wakes up and is like, "What the fuck's going on?" Basically.
What the fuck you doing?
I don't. What's happening? I don't understand. What the fuck is that thing? I don't understand.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You went nuts for a minute, but I think you're okay. But you gotta stop being nuts, okay? Please, please.
I can't even breathe.
Sort it out later. We gotta go.
It is now Mr. Ripley's turn. Mr. Ripley, what would you like to do?
Draw my gun and start moving towards the door.
Which door? Feel
The
pain.
one nearest to me.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going left around the bone pile, putting that between me and it.
Okay, you can make it to about here, not there. This way.
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Are you shooting and running? Because you could fire
No.
before you left.
Nope. I want it in my hand and ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, you've ran that way. Your gun's pointed out.
Peace.
Your table leg in the other. Theo Grant, you are now on the ground. You can get back up, but you can't really run without the help of others. So
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and struggle to get up off the ground and then just start panicking a little bit and trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do, and then just starting to kind of just hobble in a direction, not really knowing where I'm going.
okay,
I'm just
which
trying to
direction
get
are you
out of
gonna
here.
hobble? Are you gonna hobble this way, or are you gonna hobble the way of Brooks?
I don't know.
You can give me a D2. Give me a D2, and you can see which one. And just get a random. Leave it up
Yeah.
to chance.
I'll do
You're
that.
pretty shook. All right, you're going this way, so you make it to about here.
All right. That worked
All
for
right.
me.
This is good.
Next one,
This is good.
Thatch. What you want to do? It is dark, by the way, guys. You have no idea where.
I
what's
can't see
going on.
anything.
You could barely see. You can see the group
Can I
huddled
see the
together.
exits?
Yeah, you can see the exits. They have a shine to them of the moonlight.
Okay.
The moonlight in quotation.
I'm running to the exit. I'll see you guys later.
Which way?
This way.
Yeah,
I really
Oh,
made
well,
myself
fucking
a
actually go.
problem.
yeah.
I really
Yeah.
made myself a problem by just walking into the darkness, but run.
Luther, what are you doing? You've just regained sanity, or well, regained your mental fortitude.
I think Luther is going to try to take a snapshot of that fucking big monster.
With what?
Was the camera done?
Camera.
Oh yeah, you take a photo. Yeah, you as you do, it lights up the whole room, and you see little rat things running at its feet.
Oh, no.
Sweet.
But they're like,
Doesn't
they're
matter.
not leaving it. They're still around it.
For the gram, I got it.
You got a good photo, yeah.
Do it all for the grand.
And it reacts terribly. It reacts almost as if you damaged it.
Did
Huh.
I damage it?
I'm not telling you.
All right.
Next, do you want to move? You can do an action.
Oh yeah. Now that I got the picture, I'm gonna move with who am I closest by?
You're closest by Theo Grant. He's moving away towards the other door. The others have not moved yet.
Oh right. Yeah. I think I just see Theo, and he's the closest one to me basically. So I just kind of chase him.
Okay. Yeah.
Possibly
You actually-
frightening him in the process.
Yeah, you're right in front of him, running ahead.
Yeah,
Sam.
Theo's like, not again.
All right. So Theo is not able to run on his own.
He's
right?
hobbling. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and help Theo out of here. Unless that one creature in front of us, the small one, looks like it's about to get knocked out. Otherwise, I'm.
Oh, it's dead. The creature,
Oh,
the
it's
small
dead?
creature's
Oh.
dead. Yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah!
dead,
Then I'll. Fuck that! I'm gonna go run after Theo and grab a hold of him and try and help
Give me a
him.
strength check. See if you can lift him up.
Hell yeah, I can lift him up. Oh,
Hey.
This ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
you pick him up like
what I
he's
do.
like, yeah.
Tissue paper.
You've got him in your arms. Yeah.
Oh.
Next turn, you'll be able to move with him.
Yeah. You've crafted a little Theo Grant papoose, and
My
he's
hero.
wrapped around. He's swaddled.
John, your turn. John, you also starting to feel a lot stronger. Weirdly enough.
Oh
Stronger.
no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay. So technically, I
And
could
faster.
faster.
Yeah.
So I could help Theo.
Yeah. Well,
like,
Theo's already picked up. Yeah, he's already picked up like a baby.
okay.
You could pick up
Alright.
Sam.
I could pick up. Could I
You
pick up?
Sam carrying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean, you're real strong right now, so you don't
all right.
know.
I kind of want to. I'll grab her and go towards Ripley, that direction. I'll try.
Okay. You're gonna try to grab Sam, or you're gonna try to grab? Or are you gonna try to grab?
Sally's right next to him.
Sally.
Yeah,
Or
Sally.
Sally. You're gonna grab Sally. Okay, then make a strength check, please.
Just picking up people who don't even need to be picked up.
Come with me. Yeah.
I mean, it gets you closer to the door before your
Yeah,
turn.
your
right?
strength went up to 78, by the way. Yeah, you
Holy
pick her up
shit.
and you start
God.
moving this way. Yeah, you actually move faster because for some reason you feel a lot faster. You're outrunning them. Even
Holy
with
shit,
somebody.
Maybe we all should have drank the blood.
That's gonna be a real problem for us soon.
It is the creature's turn.
It's gonna be a problem for that group on the left. The group on the right, we'll have our other problems.
The
I bet.
creature moves
Yeah.
down here, is going to try to make an attack on Luther because he's the leader of the group. Sorry, Luther. You made the flash.
That's fine.
You made the flash.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just gonna do an attack. It's a fumble.
Oh, incredible.
It shoots its arm out in like a tentacle way, and it blows the fucking meat chunks behind you apart.
Oh
Does
shit!
it hurt itself or too?
No. It blows the meat part.
Oh, it
Its
fumbled.
hand is stuck in the meat. It's like
Oh.
blocking you like a clothesline. But you can go under it
Oh.
if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll limbo under it.
Hey, you lumber under it. We'll do that next turn. Sally, your turn. You're being carried. Would you like to still be carried?
Who am I?
Okay.
By John?
John's moved very fast with you, like in a rush, and like it's surprising how quick and how strong he is. He's holding you like a feather. Like you weigh nothing to him, apparently.
Okay.
Would you like to still be held, or would you like to try to shove him off?
Well, I don't want to be mean about it. I mean, I tell him, Stop it! You gotta stop! Like, stop! Put me down! Put me down right now!
You dropper, John.
I'm not listening.
You guys can RP, by the way.
Yeah,
for this group that's
I'm
being
so
interacted with
focused
by
on that exit. I
player.
want to get there as fast as possible.
Because, I mean, we gotta... okay, there's the exit right there, and then they have another exit.
We're gonna
over
be
there,
split.
which
Yeah, we're splitting the party. It's
Mm.
okay. That's what you do in Call of Cthulhu. You split the party and
Yep,
everybody
It
dies.
has to happen eventually.
If you make it.
I mean, we have the better shot because we have the big bones pile in between us, and we can just run towards that back exit.
Yeah, and he's not paying attention to you either.
Well,
Yeah.
but my group also has Luther, who is a severe liability right now.
And then the guy with
Well,
the
and
broken
also- and
ankle
Grant.
is also
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
liability.
Grant.
But
That's
we
why I don't
have
want to
me.
leave.
We have me,
Yeah,
so
we
you
have
know it balances it all out.
Yeah, Sam's the only thing we need.
Are you just gonna stay carried, or are you getting out of the carriage?
I'm getting out of but he's so fast. We could get there. Like, I don't want to leave them. There's.
Well, I mean, you
Interesting.
you can fight the creature. I mean, yeah. The other players who fought it before and know kind of like what it's like know not to fight it, but you know,
You don't, and I think you're different. You could definitely fight it.
you definitely could take it. Yeah.
But, trying to be compassionate.
Well, I mean, they're
All right,
running
well,
too. Kind of like you split up.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. All right. I stay in his arms, and
Aw.
Oh,
Aw.
and we make a run for the
You're
back
just gonna-
exit.
Yep. All right, Ripley, your turn. Would you also like to continue running? Would you like to shoot? You still have him in range.
I am gonna shoot to try to distract him away from the other group.
Give me an attack.
holy shit, bro!
Ooh,
Oh my
bang.
god.
Extreme
Damn.
success of monsters that was sneaking up on the -1. Oh, you already. Wait, did you change the damage?
Oh, I added a description to it as notes. I didn't realize that was gonna show up in there. I'll change it back.
Yeah. Yeah, you do one. You pop, and it like explodes a chunk of like the worm, and it just looks right at you. Are you running?
Hell yeah.
All right. You make it to about here. Theo, you're
Yeah,
still
I'm
being
hoping to
carried
get
out
its
now?
attention so it stops and turns around and they have a better chance of escape.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much I can do. So,
Listen,
yeah,
if-
I'm just
If worse comes to
being
worse, I'll
willfully
drop
carried.
her. I'll drop her, and I'll run.
Ash, what are you doing? Are you also running?
Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm running.
All right, you make it to about here.
Okay.
Luther, are you taking a flash of him again, or you continue running?
Yeah.
Run and then flash?
Flash.
Or...
Flash.
No, don't piss him off. I just got
Well, the thing is, though, is that Luther's got that infomania thing. So
I know. You know.
He has to. He has to take
Yeah.
a photo of it. He has to have all angles.
I love
At
it.
least if we keep drawing his attention in both directions, it'll probably buy us more time than if we just have him go after one group.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
shooting
take
anymore.
you take a flat photo of him, and then you make it to the doorway.
Okay.
Oh,
Sam,
Hey, I'm gonna
can you
keep
give me a
running.
strength check?
We're gonna do it again? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, he's heavy, man.
oh
Full-grown
my
adult.
gosh. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you
it's,
do.
it's you know,
You make
when
it
you're this
actually
good.
in the doorway. You run past
Oh.
Luther.
Yeah.
oh, wow.
John,
All right, I'd like
Like a
to run towards this doorway up here. Still,
yeah, I'm gonna collect both of you. You run past them. You're a lot quicker. For some reason, something's weird going over there. You're a lot quicker
Forrest
than them.
Gump over here.
You feel great, by the way, Taintwell. Like it. You're,
okay,
This is great.
on top of the world. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's Creature's turn. It is gonna do an attack on Luther from doing the last thing to it.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Luther. You know. It misses.
Oh my god, incredible.
holy!
It shoots its
Look at
its
that
arm,
damage.
like tries to swing it across the meat, and the meat shatters against the wall, and its arm goes over you and hits the bones, shattering the bones across the floor. All right. Sally, do you still want to be carried, or do you want to hop out and try to run yourself?
Nah, he's got me. It's fine.
All right. Ripley, what do you want to do?
I'm heading for the door. I'm out.
All right, you make it to just the doorway. Which door here? Theo, you're still being carried. Nothing you want to say or do?
I think, like, as soon as I don't think I'm gonna react in any way until after I know we're in a safe area.
Okay. Sam Ugatu. Oh, not Sam Ugatu. Sorry. James.
I was like Sam, and I like looked up, and then it was who got you, and I was like, oh.
I just keep running. The Sam keeps running. Sam keeps running.
All right. Yeah, you make it to the doorway as well. Finally, Luther, you taking another photo?
Hell yeah.
You take another photo. Are you running through the doorway?
Yep.
Yep, you're gone. You're down the hall. You're out of the combat. And Sam, I assume you also take...
Mhm.
Yep, you guys are out of the combat. You guys have ran down the path. John, I already know what you're doing. You run out of the path. You're out of the combat. And that's where our combat ends. So we're going to go to the other map.
Oh.
Oh, are we
Well, that
going
was
to a map
close.
together, or are we going to two different maps?
Ooh. So, as you guys both run down these hallways, you hear the creature roar in defiance and smack on the stone behind you, Luther, banging against the wall. You could hear the screams of the creature before finally you all were running down both of your corridors trying to see where you guys were. You guys connect in almost like a U shape.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
At the stairs, at a stair that leads up into like a big cavern area under the obelisk where it goes all the way down, where blood is raining from the sky.
Oh, no big deal.
That's a bit
Blood's raining from
weird.
the sky.
Uh oh.
Raining
That's strange.
And John has me in his arms.
At the
Yeah.
top of the stairs, there is a almost Greek-style temple standing at the top of your stairs. There's the Greek pillars and the Greek style of a temple that's made of this grayish stone that you've been seeing everywhere in the town. At the top is the man who did the shush motion. Behind him is a glow of a red, almost like the sun, but like a sunset. You'd say like a red sun. Blood dripping from the ceiling, and that's where we're gonna end off.
Oh,
That was our session.
Oh, bro.
That was our session. Yeah, that I hope you had fun.
The Red
Well,
King.
I'll have to write down what I was gonna do.
Oh, bro.
The Red King. Yeah, that was fun, guys. I had a blast, man. This is
Yeah, that was great.
That
Thanks,
was
dude.
so
great.
much fun, seriously.
You know, that's,
so
that's more monsters a lot easier to beat when you're not standing right next to it.
yeah, but you're not getting crushed by it. So, I didn't even switch you guys. My apologies. Holy shit. I thought I moved you. I switched myself. Let me do that real quick. But before I end this, we have a tradition with our games that I always do, and I love to do because it gives me updates for how the game rolls, how you guys like it. So we always ask a couple questions. What was your favorite moment, favorite character, and how did you enjoy the game? So we go down the list, and hopefully you guys can tell us. So we'll start with our first person. We got Andrew. How did you enjoy the game? Favorite
it's
moment,
fun.
favorite character?
Oh,
Feel good on
easy for me was the gunshot over the heads
that
of the group that
creature.
was already suspicious of me.
Yeah.
That was great.
It was epic, and I'm happy it was a good roll. Because if not,
Favorite
that would have been bad. Favorite character?
Yeah.
Mysterious shushing man, because I have to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Get mogged. He's doing the mog symbol anyhow. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fall.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot to choose from. I think pretty much any scene that is either us like or me like further solving like the archaeological things of like why are these things here, I'm really enjoying that. And also any like back and forth we get with Theo and Sam has been really fun. Like her like jumping up to like protect him and stuff was really great. I thought that was a lot of fun. I like that a lot.
Favorite character of the session. Not of all time.
Man, I mean that's hard. Probably John Taintwell, because there's a lot that immediately raised a lot of suspicions and questions, and that's such a fun way to introduce a character to a story of like and like Andy was saying earlier, like it's fun that it's like it wasn't immediately like, oh, you're part of the group now. It's like we're suspicious of you for good reason. And
Yeah.
I like that led to like a little bit of conflict and like trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on here. That was really cool.
Blob.
My favorite part was like the tension after the door closed, and like how like it really showed how like who everybody cared about, you know? Like when John
You
grabbed
grabbed.
Theo. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
I love tension like that, like within the group. So that was really great.
It shows where the loyalties are, like in an instant.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I love
Andrew
moments
immediately
like
went to Theo, or it went to John's side, and everybody else like, "Hey,
that.
ah."
Yeah, it's awesome.
Favorite character, Club? You can say yourself if you'd like.
I really actually I think it's cool. I don't want to be like conceited, but I think Ripley and like John, like how there's like a mystery behind it, that's kind of sick. I don't normally
Oh, yeah.
play games like that, so that's
something's wrong with you. Yeah.
there's something cool. Yeah.
Vlad.
I hate to choose my own moment, but I love the moment of Luther losing his damn mind and basically almost sacrificing Theo
That was
to
great.
the creature. That really had me on the edge of my seat.
Gonna fucking kill Theo
Yeah.
and yourself probably.
Yeah, no, I honestly thought we were both going out. Like, all right, Thelma and Louise, but one of us is not willing. We're not holding hands. And then my favorite character, I want to say both Ripley and Taintwell, but considering I only choose one, I'm going to choose Taintwell because I like the dynamic of one seems to be like cool and collected with the brains and the gun, and the other one's a little bit more reckless. He's attacking Theo. He's just willfully drinking out of the bowl of blood. I'm really interested to see like what he's gonna end up doing.
Yeah. I think it's funny, not to hijack it, but like you said, one is cool and collected. It's like Rip doesn't even want to be around him, but he had no choice this whole time.
Yeah.
So he's like, get me out of here.
It's like I have to take care of Taintwell. Fuck. Just me.
Yeah, feel responsible.
Favorite moment? I did love the shooting of the monster behind the group as
Yeah,
like
I set
a
that up
oh
with
wait, he's not a horrible, or he's not a bad person. Maybe we should not be as suspicious. But I did love the duo of Taintwell and Knight, because it's something new, and also the Taintwell character having progressively more hunger and more power all of a sudden, you know, kind of thing. It's like, could this be to our benefit? Maybe, probably not, but like, you know, he's scaring me right now, so all I can say is I'll be in for the ride as for right now. But yeah, those are my two favorite moments.
All right. Sock.
Right. What was the first question? You have to reiterate question.
Favorite moment. Favorite
My
character.
favorite moment.
And how did you enjoy it?
I also agree. It's me that I liked the part where we almost died from the gunshot. You know, I'm gonna be dramatic about it, of course. Thankfully, he did shoot the thing behind us and didn't malfunction and make it far worse. Okay, what's the next question?
Favorite character so far.
I do like John. You know, with the last name like Taintwell, of course I'm gonna like be suspicious. I mean, like, you know, you know, also half the game that
We
I
just
forgot about just quietly
Yeah.
followed us half the
Oh my
game and then
God.
took a death, so we didn't have to.
Oh.
In the credits as victim number
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uncredited.
Guy. He literally
Yeah.
didn't speak English at all, and you were all speaking English. It was funny as fuck. He's like, "What's going on? I'll just follow them. Fuck it."
Shout out to the
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah,
He took one
Sok
for
could
the
have spoke to him
He was
too.
a real
Funny.
one.
Sok literally spoke Arabic, which is funny as fuck to me.
Well, I'll have you know, I would have had to pass the Arabic.
Oh yes, you got to pass the Arabic check. Yeah,
Yeah, otherwise I would probably just say a slur, and then he
yeah,
wouldn't
and he get
call it.
mad, murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd call him a slur, and he'd be like, "Dang, okay, I guess I'll just leave."
right.
Yeah.
Mo money. Mo would be.
Oh,
the-
I was
yeah.
playing with the cat.
Yeah. Favorite
That was my
moment,
favorite moment, playing with
character.
the cat.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Okay. Fuck myself. No. You'll never play again.
Favorite moment was when the Shush Man came, and
Yeah.
it opened. Yeah, scared the hell out of me.
Open the door.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna beat us or some shit like that. I wasn't expecting there to be like a Scooby Doo floor trap thing. We all fall down.
What's new, archaeologists? Gonna find out that trip. Oh my god, a worm monster. Oh my god, he's dead. What's new, archaeologist? La, 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 la. Fucking yeah. No, that was fun. I had a blast. I hope all the new players and everybody else enjoyed. We had a spooky
Yeah, that was
time.
cool.
I wonder
Thank you.
I wonder the theories. I mean, the shush man,
Yeah.
a blonde man, pale.
What was your favorite moment?
Honestly, the fucking Andrew dunking Glob in the blood tank.
Yeah,
like,
that
Oh yeah.
he's like
That was
fumbled.
good.
He's like drowning you in the blood tank.
Whoops.
Wait, don't
That-
drink it.
That looked so bad for
Yeah,
me,
it
but I
did
feel
look-
like the suspicion that everybody already had was reinforced by that moment because they only
Yeah.
saw the end of it, right? And then to
Yeah.
be immediately snapped out of that thought by the gunshot, it like was a super cinematic moment. That was cool. And
That is
obviously,
epic.
it's like we have the idea to do it, but it's up to the dice roll, you know. So it was cool that it worked out.
Can we expect you, Glob, and Andrew for next game?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, Globs definitely means
Yay.
questionable. Andrew, we know you'll at least go.
Yeah, I'm going till I die a hero.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
We need you to die. I'm curious to figure out what you guys think is wrong with you guys, Andrew and Glob. Yeah. I gave
Everything.
you.
Oh, I thought you meant all of
Drink
us.
the
I was like, my
sauce.
fucking ankle's
I
broken.
responded.
That's
I think
Yeah.
Rip would be more concerned about what's wrong with John, and he probably thinks he himself is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the crazy part. If you failed that Constitution, you'd just been like him.
Yep, I figured.
Rock hero to Dublin. Da, 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 da.
All right, I'm seeing things, or I'm hearing things. That's gonna be fine.
What? Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you've been seeing and hearing things for a bit. Yeah. I thought you were talking about real life. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
fuck.
what I
Yeah, same.
Iconic workplace.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got it. I
Might
got
get
it.
that
Workplace,
checked
nice.
out.
loud man. He's back.
Yeah.
He's back, the loud
Yeah,
man.
you could probably hear what he was saying.
You know what's even funnier? What if you're like they recorded you RPing? Like they got like a camera footage of you RPing with us.
Nah, he's like across the office. It's just my desk faces away from the door to my office, so my back's to the door, so I cannot tell
Aw.
if people are behind me, and so I have to
Oh.
hear it. But I have like over the ear headphones, so usually like every once in a while I'll catch the light in the hallway turn on and stuff. But it's easy to sneak
That's
up.
kind of creepy.
I had a blast, guys. I need to eat and finish up my college paper, but that was a fucking
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah,
Thank you.
time.
GG's, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you
That was
guys for
great.
showing
Thanks,
up and
everyone.
playing.
It was
Thanks
so
for
much
being
fun.
here.
the
Have a good one.
See you next
Good
time.
all.
See you next
Bye.
week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you later. All right. That was great. I honestly had a lot of fun with that. Seriously. I think I could do some roleplay. I am in the mood for it. I don't know who's around for some roleplay though, but I'm gonna hop in my Discord. I'm gonna hop in my Discord, the chat for a little bit, and we'll see what goes on. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. It's part 1, so I'm very excited for the next one. I know I've really loved it. So I'm gonna end this stream here. There is a high possibility that the stream will continue though, either on Wild or Ranch, or No Rest for the Wicked, unless somebody wants to play a variety game as well. But I'm gonna end this here so that way this is a VOD, because I want this to be a series on YouTube and on Twitch. So this stream will end. I'm going in the private, not the private chat, but the general chat. Come hang if you want. Let's write out to somebody. I'll let you see what I'm looking at. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'm sorry. My sources are kind of fucked up at the moment, but I'm gonna write off to Joby's playing. All right. Nutty's playing. Thumbs is playing Hunter. Dimmy. Let's write out to that Indian guy. All right, I love y'all. Come hang if you want, and I'll be live later on as well. That Indian guy's in a shootout. What better thing to watch? A wild RP shootout. Love y'all. Bye-bye.